I gotta pause this music because I can't play the shit on stream. Go back to this stuff. All right, chat. So welcome back, brand new day. Today's Tuesday, right? So today is gonna be a lot cleaner than yesterday. In terms of GJ, not in terms of gold. In terms of GJ, is a lot more cleaner. Because they have a more of a direction in price, right? And I'll get into that in a bit. I posted my IG story yesterday. It's crazy. You know what's crazy, chat? I thought it was just me. I thought it was just the YouTube chat. But you guys know how to do my analysis in the morning? You know how to do my analysis right now? And then I get questions afterwards. I ask them like, yo, Don, what's the bias for a day? I thought that was only here. But I posted a full-on story of what I'm expecting for GJ. And people ask, yo, what's your bias for a day? I'm like, come on, man. You know, how you know, come on, man. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. So Tuesday here. Today you have USD trade balance, and then you have 10 a.m. news. So you don't gotta be aware of. You don't gotta. I think we have a pretty chill day until you have 10 a.m. news. All right. So until 10, should be chilling. Just be aware of this minor folder here, but for the most part, it shouldn't be anything too crazy. 10 a.m. should be your crazy folder. Let's see what happens at 10 a.m. right? But actual grain of forecast government currency, they're expecting good numbers for $1. Therefore, they're expecting price to drive up on gold. So there's that, right? Let me just send the Zoom call real quick before I start my analysis, and then we'll be in this. Boom, 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 boom. Chat. The worst one is when like, and you know, and I can't even get mad. Like I don't get mad. Like I never get mad, right? But man, it's just sad. It's more of sad than me getting mad, because it's like, yo, how could you possibly be trading FX if you can't figure these things out? Like people go on Discord and be like, yo, Don, I can't join the Discord. I can't see any channels. It's like there's literally a please read section channel. Go on to please read, and you click the check mark. You know, it's like, come on. Teaches our own, man. All right, so I got the zoom in here. Let's take a look at. Let's do GJ first, since I'm more interested in GJ today. So GJ for the week, we discussed this already, is bearish. We discussed and we established how there was this like resistance formed over here on GJ, and by the looks of it, it looks like as long as you respect the previous kind of high, which is up here, price should technically flip bearish, drive down, coming down towards the next support for the week, right? And so that's your next support that you have here. Looking left, you should flip at any given point. Again, keep in mind, as long as the target gets respected, we can push up to here, who knows? But once you flip bearish, once you revert the weekly candle lows, you should be able to push down, right? The daily time frame looks like we're bullish, however, though. So drop down to a daily here, looks like we're bullish, and this is what I was talking about yesterday, because the reason why I'm bullish today on GJ is because look left, we had a range over here, and this is your resistance overall, right? So overall, the structure is already clean to drive up, but you have some minor levels to the left that you gotta worry about, right? And with the candle closing yesterday, with the way it did close yesterday, it closed above this range here. Therefore, today, you're gonna have clean traffic to drive price up towards the top of the range at 162-ish levels, right? So that's roughly my target for a day. I believe once you re-break this highs, it should be clean to drive up as prices start to tap this resistance right around here. But once you break above that high again, price should be clean to drive up. As looking left, all you have to the left hand side is clean traffic on GJ. So I'm purely bullish on GJ today. And if I want bias for a day, I think on my IG story yesterday, I mentioned buys above 200. And I think the way you could have executed those buys was off of the 4-hour time frame. Because the 4-hour time frame closed above the range here, and then the next 4-hour count just pushed up, filled that wick, and then drove up towards this resistance. So if you guys are able to anticipate that, yeah, as far as bullish, it should come up to fill that wick. My issue now is on GJ is this resistance around here at 161,600. That area of struggle there that we may have in a bit, right? Looks like prices tapped into it. I think the cleaner buys now would be above, like, I'm trying to figure out, because like there's so many levels. Like if I were to mark about levels, I'm sure, yeah. So it's gonna be this level you gotta worry about. It's gonna be this level, right? Because looking left, this resistance right here, and then it's gonna be the most recent support, which is right here. and then this level down here. So it's like, and then another level down here. It's like you have so many levels today. Which level is most relevant to you, right? I will say you want to look for the cleanest traffic. So you don't want to be taking a buy and then have to worry about resistance. So if you take a buy here, it's like, okay, well, if I take a buy here, I gotta worry about this resistance. You know, so if I take a buy above here though, it's gonna be a lot cleaner to push up towards the next resistance, which is up here. So I believe the buy is above 161, like 600 would be a lot cleaner. Possibly above here, or this is tough. Like I want to find a medium average of this, but it's just very tough. Like I'll say here, but then you gotta worry about this. Like how big is this range from here to here? That's 12 pips. So it's like 12 pips. Whatever I miss on 12 pips and catch a better buys, I think so. I think the better buys will be above here, man. Above this 30-minute resistance here. All right. If you can get a closure above 161.561, then you can look for buys going up to fill the next range, coming up towards the next resistance at 162.300, 162.200, 250-ish levels. So this should be a pretty clean trade going up. You just need a break above 161.561 first, and then you should be good. I think this range overall is like 100 pips, right? Sorry, 70 pips. So 70 pips, and then next amount of resistance is right here at 161.988, and that range going up to there is around, I think, 40 pips, 42. So pretty clean. Just wait for a closure, and then you can say your most recent support that you have on gold or GJ. On gold, I'm tripping. On GJ is right around here. So this is your support right around here that you're currently holding right now. But if we close bearish below there on this hourly candle in 12 minutes, then you can expect the next hourly candle to probably just reject this resistance and drive down. But however, if you respect the support, you can expect price to drive up as price comes up to break the highs. All right, so if we break the highs, you can probably say, okay, well, we can probably pop up and close above 161.561 and then take buys at 7:30 once the next 30-minute candle closes above. All right, so pretty simple day. Buys above here, closure, that's probably what I'm looking for. And then there won't be any sells for me today until you break below the daily lows, or you break the weekly lows, or take that back, maybe a range 2 breakout, but that'll probably be below here, 164.88, below there, coming down towards next support, which is going to be roughly down here. It is going to be around, move this resistance up, boom, boom. Yeah, 488 to 072 is around 40 pips, so that range is not bad going down. That's a range 2 breakout, because the price would reject this resistance, it'll pop back into this range, right? And this is range 1, then this is range 2, and below here will be your overall structure change of price, and that's your range 2 breakout for prices to sell down towards 160.072. So no positions within this range, no positions within this range, positions in this range for me. So this is what I'm going to do today. All right, no sub positions here, no positions here, no position here, positions here, and buys above here, all the way up towards next resistance. So yeah, above here, all these positions here and above here. All right, so you have a lot of range to go up. The range going down is gonna be clean, but you gotta establish and break through these levels first. All right, so that's what I'm gonna look for the day. Pretty simple day, and then let's move on to gold now. All right, so that's the analysis. Now we just simply wait for a closure, and that's it. If you don't get a closure, no positions. Simple as that. Same thing we do every day. All right, chat. By the way, we just changed the spreadsheet up. I'm excited to show you guys in a bit. It's kind of cool. Shout out to Badger. But I'll show that in a bit after I do this analysis real quick. So gold here for the weekly is obviously bearish. It looks like once you re-break the lows here down here, price should be able to come down towards like 1900 levels by the looks of it. But first, you got to break below these levels first to head down towards those levels. Right, the weekly is bearish. Weekly closed bearish last week, so this week I'm expecting a wick fill, and that's why my target is down here. Look on the left, we have clean traffic as well once you break those levels. So the weekly is bearish. The daily bias is bullish though, so they cannot close bullish yesterday, respecting the support. You have some type of resistance above here, so today's candle technically should drive up once you create a bottom wick. I believe once you reflip on this daily candle, you should drive up towards this resistance like so, and price should do something like this for the day. All right, that'll be amazing. But I believe first you're gonna need to close bullish somehow, some way above these ranges, and these ranges are ugly, my friend. That's why I'm more excited to look at GJ today, because gold looks very ugly today. The buys will be above like 1935. Above 1935, you can push up towards probably this resistance up here at 1938, and then above there is a lot cleaner, because above there you have clean traffic till like 1944 ish levels, right? It's like a 50 pip range, 60 pip range going up, but it's like the levels you have right now are very ugly, super choppy, super ugly. Nothing I'm like really interested in just yet, because I don't want to sell yet, right? I mean, sells for me for a day would probably have to be below like a range 2 breakout, and I'm gonna consider this one full range day because of how big it looks. But no sells below 1925. I would expect that to be a fake out if we were to close below there. I think my sells would be below, man, this is tough. Let's see, because we can form an extra range below here, maybe below like 1920 coming down towards 1917 would be my sells. All right, that'll be a lot cleaner, but whatever we have right now is a no for me. It's very choppy here. I'll stay on this range. This is a day where a lot of people would blow their accounts and lose a lot of money today, because they're trying to trade within this range here, and this range here is very choppy. There's no real direction to price. This is not bounce, right? And it's obviously someone in there is gonna be like, well, if it bounce, I want to be in between the bounces. I want to be here. I want to be here. Why can't I just buy here, sell here, buy here, sell here, buy here, sell here, right? So it's like, I mean, do what you gotta do, right? But I'm gonna wait for a breakout first, and then I'm gonna wait for price to drive through. Why so bull on gold? I'm not so bull on gold. I'm biased on the bias. I just explained it. The day bias is bullish for me. I'm expecting this day to kind of flip and fill his wick, tapping like 1937, but there won't be any buys for me until like 1935. If you close above there, I'll take buys, but right now there's no buys. There's no real direction in price right now. And then sells will be below here. All right, chat, this is the best we're gonna do today. This is just what we have today. It's the cleanest ranges we have, where we're pretty much in the same range as yesterday. It's just that today, it's not the first time we're breaking back into the range. Yesterday, it's the first time we're breaking back into the range. That's why it's gonna be a lot cleaner yesterday, or it was a lot cleaner yesterday. Today, you're not breaking back into the range for the first time. You bounce back into the range, and then you started to range, right? This is different. Before you had this, before you birthed off these ranges over here, it was a lot cleaner, because the first push into the range, you have support form, and then you have momentum to drive price, right? But now that you have all this form, it's like, okay, price tap resistance, it didn't break. Okay, the moment it didn't break, we knew we fucked up, or we knew that, you know, it was gonna be very choppy, because now we're just gonna start to bounce off of these levels there, and until you break out, it's gonna be like this for quite some time. And it might not be, you know, a couple hours. It might be a couple hours. Might be the next alley can that breaks out. Who knows, right? But just be patient and wait for a breakout. What I can say is that with the data bias being bullish, the forward counter did close bullish at the support. So technically speaking, I would expect it to drive up, but technically speaking, is that enough? You need price to actually break above, right? So above 1935 will be my buys. All right, pretty simple day. I mean, I think that's the best I can do for gold. I'm trying to see if we can get some small ranges in, but I don't know, man. Maybe above 1930. I'll see. I'll get back on it. Right now, I'm just looking at GJ. I want to see if GJ could respect the support here at like 161. That'd be pretty dope. Oh, yo, a spreadsheet here. This is a spreadsheet. Pretty sick, right? Pretty sick, right? Haha. Pretty sick. Yo, Badger, is there a way we can make this a bit smaller? I don't know why it's like uneven. Unless I can do that. I can't do that. It's fine if you can. I mean, it's not that big of a difference. But chat, pretty much, you have the links, you have the time on stream, you have the date, you have the pair, you have the position, the sell type, the entry type, the time frame, the risk, the image of the play. So now you have the images of like what play it is, right? Why is this empty? And then you have the link to the play. So let's say we took right here breakout, or a fake out here, a fake out, right? Fake out, break current higher low, you go to you go to the breakout, fake out, and boom, this was the exact play we took on that trade. So you know, that's kind of fire. So now it shows like the trade taken plus the type of entry. That's how you know our plays are consistent, right? Because we're taking the same entries over and over and over again. And now with the images, people can refer to it a lot cleaner now. And you guys can also save these images and make your own, and you know, do whatever you want with the images. But this is just off the playbook, and it's all connected to a playbook because that's all we trade, right? So that's dope. Very dope, very dope, very dope, very dope. All right, all those plays are just pretty much this playbook. If you guys want an explanation of that, then down the free playbook, no charge once again. Right? It was my idea. It was my idea. I sent it to Badger last night. Like, yo, Badger, I think we should add some images to a spreadsheet. He's like, yeah, I'll look into it, and he just made it. He made it look nice. The link to the play was pretty cool. But yeah, pretty dope. What up, Zoom? 50 Paul, what up, what up, what up?
Yeah, what's good, bro?
What's up? Do you look at fundamentals at all? Of course. Always. I look at fundamentals. Like today, you have 10 a.m. news, and I'm expecting price to push a certain direction at 10 a.m. or price to push, you know, with the catalyst at 10 a.m. I just don't think that you know, news lately is going to be hidden the same way it would hit before, because of everything that's overshadowing price right now. And until we calm down a bit more, we wouldn't, like, these folders here wouldn't make a huge difference. Like, it might spike price a bit, but it's not gonna be like, you know, anything crazy in terms of a move price for the next couple of days or so. Like NFP, like before it would be like, okay, we have numbers for NFP, cool, we'll push price for the next couple of days. But now it's like we push price for the first 30 minutes and that's it. Price stops and price usually ranges after, or price usually just pushes whatever. And that's not really the catalyst for price. The catalyst right now is just, you know, war tensions and inflation. Can you share the spreadsheet? You guys have it. Just do a special point journal, or I don't think the journal one is updated. Sorry, the journal one is not updated. But if you do trades, you get this one and just erase it all and just go on, like, make a copy and delete everything and just remake it your own. I'll try to fix it today, but how did I even do this? Insert link. I don't know how to do this. Okay, list of items. Show, boom. Pretty quick learner. List of items. Where is it? Here. Boom. List of items. Boom, boom. What was this? What position was this? This was the... this was... looks like a breakout. So 1 hour enter. Buy stops off the 1 hour, breakout above the range, current count stops. Okay, so steeper wick breakout. Cool. Alright, so we got a 1 hour closure here. The 1 hour candle on gold has closed bearish, which looks like we should come down to Phil's wick and probably pop down towards like 925. I'm just not interested in any sells yet, so that's I'm staying out of that chat, and I'm gonna wait for buys about 2035 still. All right, We may get buys above 19. What is this? 929 potentially, but let's see.
It's not clean though.
It's not the cleanest. Yeah, I do agree. But
it's not clean.
I will say that like what it is, like you probably get like a nice push for what is this? $1, like $1.7, like what, 17 pips basically. But that's all you have. Like unless you like really anticipate price with the break of this high, the 1 hour highs and 30 to pop up towards like top of the range at 935. You can do that because the 4 count is still bullish. It didn't break the lows. And then the 4 count will flip bullish and drive up because look left. Every time the 4 count closed bullish at the support, it was able to pop up towards top of the range at 35. So you can probably anticipate that. That's all I see here though. Like that's the cleanest thing I see right now. But let's see how we set up. It'll probably be an ADM push. Like this count's probably gonna hover here. And if you had closure ADM, I may consider it with volume. But let's see. Because that 4 hour is still bull and the daily's still flipping. A lot of anticipation on price. But right now, no. Not right now. Yeah, GG's gonna flip bearish here. GG closed below the range here. Kind of tough. So many levels though. It's like you have a 1 hour support here, 1 hour support here.
Did you catch the London buys?
Nah, you know, I went to that pretty late. I got 2, but like, I mean, I was planning just staying up for like an extra hour because I saw this push back into the range. I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna push up. But then I just fell asleep. I went to bed. I'm like, yeah, never mind. If I miss that, miss it. It's 80 pips. I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah, I placed my buy stop and I went to bed.
Yeah.
And I woke up and I was like, oh shit, TP hit.
Yeah, like the moment you had this yesterday, I knew volume was gonna come in today because like either way we broke out. It's like doesn't matter where we broke out, you'll get volume some direction. And I guess volume came after this, but whatever. I'll let them have it. Your JXTR caught it on the stream, right?
Yeah. We're on there. We caught like I think like 10, 12 pips.
Where's it off of? The 1 hour?
Well, I took it off the 15. I took it off the 15 and then I crossed over to the 30 breakout. We closed. You see that big bullish candle?
Yeah. Oh, nice JXDR. Yeah, gold isn't clean today, chat. Like I'll give it a GG there.
Yeah, I'm not touching gold.
If I was trading gold, if I was choosing out personally, I'd choose GJ. I wouldn't really. Let's see.
I mean, maybe 10 a.m. news might do something to gold to kind of get it out this range.
You have thing is you have some decent direction. Like you have like the buy direction with the 4 hour candle, but I mean you have an hour and a half. I mean 2 hours left. Anything can happen in this candle.
Yeah, I mean 4 hour could push up and break the highs.
Yeah, cause it didn't break the lows. Look how close it came. It came like
yeah, it didn't.
4 pips away, 3 pips away. It's starting to flip. So Marquise. Oh, fuck. I didn't watch the game yesterday.
Me neither.
I was watching the Leafs game. Matthew's got a hat trick. Ooh. My boy.
I just got booty clapped and I didn't want to watch sports anymore.
You're an Arsenal fan?
What? You know this?
I'm playing.
The hell?
I'm playing.
Nah, that's how it'd be though. It's like if Arsenal loses, like my mood for the day chalked. I didn't even go on Twitter. I was off social media for the whole night.
That's toxic, bro.
I know, bro, but I didn't choose this life. This life chose me.
Like I used to be like that at the Leafs too, but now I don't care because they just suck.
Can't do that, man. Because I started watching this and we sucked when I started watching this, so I've been through the trenches already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna get chirped in chat. Bring back all the pain.
I don't know, man. Memphis got a hat trick. We beat Tampa. It was a good day yesterday for me. I know a thing lost though. North Carolina lost. Did you take that buy during your Asian session? I had a buy stop. Deleted them. You had a buy stop here. Like it was from here initially when this candle closed bullish. Never broke the highs. Delete them, and then all of a sudden we drove back, pulled back a little bit, and then we got this closure. But by the time we got that closure, I was off to bed around that time, I think. So I'm like, whatever. And this kind of no top wick. The moment we closed no top wick at 1 a.m., I'm like, okay, I'm off to bed. Off to bed, and then this next kind of just flew up. And I'm like, well, there's Bryce. It is what it is. You see a new spreadsheet, Marcos?
New spreadsheet? Image of the play? What's the point of that?
No, it shows the image and it shows a link to the play, so it shows a picture.
Oh.
Tell me that's not fire.
Yeah, it's fire, but wait a minute.
It links back to the playbook. It doesn't, it's just like a win-win. It goes back to the playbook. People get down the playbook. Boom, free.
Yeah, one of them says break, but it's an onion. But my point was
where?
In the middle, in the top middle, where it says onion, and then you go right, and it says break.
This? No. I think it's just a short link.
I
don't know why that is.
Yeah. No, that is dope. That is dope, especially for a
new
lot of new people in the stream. Yeah, that's fire. You know, it would be fire.
What?
If you had a link to the download to the right of trade result, and between trade result and where it says the record, you can have a little link where it says download playbook here.
How do we have at the top or something? Link to a playbook or something over here.
So I just said.
You said over here. No, because you said
this guy. This guy moved my suggestion 8 inches to the left and said, "That's my idea now."
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yo, Halloween, we're dressing up on stream. Paul, are you there?
Yo, that's in like 6-7 months. 6 months.
I know. I'm gonna think ahead her.
Man, it's not even summer yet.
Yo, beach stream.
Hot tub.
Hot tub stream.
Yo, I'm down. Let's do it.
In Vancouver.
Oh yeah, you're coming to Vancouver.
Vancouver.
You're coming to Canada. You gotta do a COVID test and all that good stuff.
Do I really?
I think so.
Even if I get 900 jabs.
I think so. I don't know. Actually, I don't know like the shit's right. I'm going Dominican on. I'm going to Dominican in June, I think. June. After I'm coming back from to college, so I'll be gone for like a good 2 weeks, and then so I won't stream, and then I'm going to Vancouver, and I think we gotta go July, bro. So I'm going in June.
You're going to Dominican?
Yeah, Republic, and then Punta Cana, and then and then I think I'm going to Montreal as well, and I'm going to Alberta in August. Yeah, I got a lot of trips this year, but it'll be spread. It'll be spread out.
My first month with no trips, and I'm so excited. Sometimes you just gotta take a break.
Yeah.
July I have Miami, and I have 2 weeks of military stuff. So
I got all these trips, but I'm more excited for the Leafs game on Saturday.
Gosh.
Got as a birthday gift, you know the vibes.
You don't need a test. You just need to have the vaccine.
Oh, that's cool.
No signs or symptoms. Proof of vaccine, yeah. Oh, you can get randomly selected for a test. What's up with that?
Yeah, some people get upset about that.
Yeah, if you get selected randomly, you have to do an arrival test. My luck.
No? Can you hear me?
Yo, yeah.
I know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, your mic is pretty quiet. I couldn't hear you. I'm like, is someone talking? I couldn't tell.
Yes. Oh, you got Saturday tickets to the Montreal game?
Yeah, my first Saturday hockey game. That's gonna be crazy.
That's gonna be nuts, especially against Montreal.
Yeah. Marcos, pull up.
Honestly, I like going to hockey games. It's like a social event.
Yo, it might be Boston versus Toronto this year. Again, so if it's Boston, we gotta hit a game up.
NHL
I
stand.
think we're good this year.
Once it's 500 bot stops, no bot stops. No, it's gonna be a closure above, and then we'll think about the rest after. We need the closure, and then we'll get something like, I don't know. Let's say we get something like this. Then I'll be in. Closure above, boom, boom, boom. Next candle opens up, bottom wick, all that good stuff, and then I'll probably have a buy stop on the break of the highs or like the flip, depending on how big this wick is of this current candle, and then take TP up here. But until you have all that good stuff out the way, because until you actually break the 1 hour highs, technically this kind of should flip bearish. So we may get a late move, we may not, depends how we react at these levels here. But with the price closing below, I wouldn't expect a move just yet. You're probably looking at ADM here. ADM.
I knew a Paul Wall once. He was a rapper. What, that guy?
Which
No,
one?
Paul Wall, rapper back in the days.
yeah.
Oh, Wickstone probably knows.
Oh, us old guys know.
Oh, Paul Wall. I know Paul Wall.
That's to do with the dreads or nah?
Nah, that's the.
No.
I think
He's like a Texas rapper.
He was known for grills.
I could have sworn he had dreads.
Wait,
No.
did he? Oh.
Nah.
Wait, he made this song? He made drafts. He was in draft slow. Or is it a remix?
I don't know that.
Kanye.
That's not like
Drive
Kanye.
slow, homie. I didn't know that. Yeah, gold buys aren't bad. Gold buys aren't the worst. But they're, I don't know, chat. If you guys want to be very conservative today, just wait for buys above like 35 or 38. I think 38 is a lot cleaner, honestly. 38 above there, just have a notification here. Just go in this, add alert, and just wait. You know, to that 38, because above there would be a lot cleaner. Man, we're far away from we're $10 away from it though.
I think your camera's out of focus.
Oh, it's always. Guys, how to send an image to the chat? You can't send an image to the chat. You can send a link to an image. You can send an image to our Discord, and I view the Discord on stream. All right, try to stream here. Let's see.
YouTube filter links that they share or no?
They let you send links, I think, but I check charts on Discord only. Bullish buys, candle close bullish break of the highs, and current stop loss. Current low stop loss, nice. Yeah, pretty solid. Why is your stop loss down here then? Oh, this is your trade. Oh, okay, makes sense. This is your trade. Okay, that's a good trade. Yeah, this is gold 1 hour support. Yeah, that's pretty good. Came up, tap that resistance TP. Yeah, tap this resistance over here. Pretty solid trade. That was 20 pips, $2 move. Not bad. WWW. This is a buy stop on GJ. Yeah, I think this thing activated and probably just hovered here, right? I don't think this is the cleanest push. Get activated. This is off the 30, right? Yeah, it activated and then, oh no, it was. You got 10 pips, right? Yeah, you got 10. Yeah, nice. Good work, good work. Man, we need to break the highs here, guys. If we can break 161.475, we might get a move at like 730, maybe 8. But if you don't break the high and you reject, you're gonna move at like 9. Because then you're gonna come down and you're gonna create some type of support down here, and then just be in a range from here to here, and then you gotta create close of support to go out to retest the highs, and that's like 10 a.m. push, right? But if you break the highs now, you don't gotta wait to 10 because you got some volume coming in within the next like 4 or 5 minutes, 20 like 15 to 45 minutes. So honestly, chat, all you had to do yesterday was go on my IG story. Look at this. All right, GJ clean traffic until 161.961. It was set at 161.006. I think we created a steep bottom wick, but once it flipped, it's making its way up. That was it. Pretty simple day for GJ. Pretty complicated day for gold. First range breakout, second range breakout, waiting for the bottom wick, then place a buy stop, close 3% after the breakout of 30-minute lows. Oof. No top wick here and doji here, and the 1 hour didn't close yet, I think, right? Yeah, 1 hour didn't close. 1 hour closed bearish after. Because I think this trade was taken at what time? 7:30, right? That was a doji candle off of after a no wick top wick candle. I would have avoided that, but I mean, I see the idea there. It's pretty decent. And the stop loss is kind of low. Yeah, good managing risk though. Close 50% after I close bearish back into the range. Very good job. That's the best you could have done there, right? Trade taking in London. Yeah, that's pretty clean. After great bottom wick. 3 Mustafa's current candle as we kept on breaking current highs and the rest I started to break even. Yeah, you got 10 pips, not bad. Yeah, it didn't run clean. I think it's gonna run during NY Open. It's gonna hover here. Do you give live signals? These stats here on my spreadsheet are all trades live taken. It's just record on the spreadsheet. So January, February, March, all here. It shows a link, right? The time of the trade taken, so you can go and watch that. But yes, we do. We're just waiting here though. Right now, we're just currently waiting for price to do what we want, and then I'll be in. Because what's gonna happen here probably is you reject here, you don't break the highs in 1 hour. We're gonna come down towards like 161 to 139, and then if that comes down, the 4 count will retrace all the way back and close bearish as well. And then that means that we're gonna break back into this range, and that means the weekly would then flip bearish, most likely. Because look, it just makes sense, right? Going to 4 hour, going to 30 actually. This count flips bearish, we drive down towards here. Right, 161, 142. You drive down towards 161, 142. The 4 count will flip bearish. 4 count flips bearish. What is this gonna be? A 4 hour fake out. It's gonna look something like this, right? The weekly still bearish. Daily's bias is bullish. So if we close back into the range like this, next 4 counts on pop down, and feel the range coming down towards these levels at around 1 a.m. 12 p.m. ish levels, right? So 161, like 600 by that time. So with that being said, the weekly would then be flipping bearish, right? Because the 160, 615 is right there. Weekly flips bearish, and the weekly has to create a top wick, and therefore this weekly will come down to fill the wick and then drive down because the weekly bias is bearish though. So that's how you kind of work with like the data being bullish and the weekly being biased. You gotta be open to really both sides of things. But I mean, obviously for that to happen, you need things to align first, right? So if it aligns perfectly like that, then cool. We can get sells below 164.88, right? But until then, it's gonna be struggling here.
Don't cry.
With the signals, you can easily pack FTMO challenge or with only 2 losses each time, 1% stake. People have sent me screenshots plenty of times off the free stream alone of them passing the FTMO challenge. I'm pretty sure like last month, you would have passed the challenge if you took every trade. Like even if you took half the trades, like let's cut this in half. 533 divided by 2 is like 215, right? 216.5. So even if you got like 216.5 pips, you still would have passed the challenge, I think, depending on your risk.
It's 22 wins and 2 losses. You would have passed the challenge and the verification. You would have passed the challenge if you're risking 0.5%. Like, come on, man.
Why don't you do things on Telegram? Because we leveled up to Discord. I call them on Discord. We have a single channel on Discord. Oh, this from yesterday. Yeah, this is Discord. Stats for that are just over here. This is the stats for that. So, oops. That's for the year: 51 wins, 11 losses, 10 break-evens. January, February, March, all trades here. April so far, no trades. Actually, no. I gotta add yesterday's trade. It was, is it gold or GJ? Stops to break even. Oh yeah, sells. Yep, that was it yesterday. Then you had a sell stop, delete that after. Never got a top wick. Called it a day. This is not bad here. This range going up is 17 pips, and you're anticipating this range to get filled. My only concern here is this right here, these levels right here. But if that wasn't there, it'd be a lot cleaner. I don't know. It's just my bias right now is heavily based off the daily and 4 hour. And that's why I'm bullish for a day. Look at this chat. You have this support down here. All right. You have this resistance up here. Supply and demand. You notice that every time price closed bullish at support, where they drive up towards top of the range, support, top of the range. This right here is whatever. Support, next candle top of the range, right? Support, next candle top of the range. Same thing here. Support, this candle should fill the top of the range at 936. So if you're expecting that to happen, you can anticipate buys using a small time frame. That's why the 1 hour buys for me are like, I'm considering them in about 30 minutes here. If you get a 1 hour closure above like 29, 30 levels, next 1 hour candle should pop up. This should give you a nice solid like 25 to even like 40, 50 pips if you fill the top of the range. And then the 4 candle will flip, right?
Wait, how did you come to that that resistance at 1929.73?
Off of 30 and 1 hour. Off of this right here.
Okay.
Off of this, yeah. And it's not the cleanest. Like it's not like you have the cleanest range, like the cleanest levels, but it's off the most recent. You know that the dollar is he good? I know that the dollar. I don't know. I don't follow our traders. You know, I don't follow what they do. If they're an IG, they're an IG. I don't know. He's a nice guy though. He comes to my stream all the time. cool. He always donates our shit. I hit him up on IG a lot too, but I don't know. In terms of is he good, like, or am I good? That comes down to you. You think I'm good? Do you think he's good? You know, that's not my decision. That's your decision to make. I don't have a bias on anyone. If you ask me about another trader, I have no bias. If you're gonna say good or bad, I don't know. DVS only.
That's a clean answer.
Yeah, I got better at those clean answers. I prepare myself for the industry.
Right.
I don't know. See, now our chat's gonna argue. Like, see what you did, man. What was the point of that question in the first place? Just judge it off of your own answer. You know, like now you gotta throw a pot up in the. These monsters are coming up, man. Yes, love it. Yes, love it.
My chat's all gray.
You know, when you have a fish bowl and you sprinkle the food on top, the fish will go right into the top.
That's what it is.
That's
Yo, where's Wix9? Let me see he's online. Because it's abnormal for him not to be on. Oh no, it's not 8 AM yet. I got kids.
ADM.
Hi, what's going on? Swap no? You stream Asian session too? No, I don't. I would, like, if I had a lot of energy, but I can't. It's draining, you know. Like New York is draining enough. I'm done. New York, I got used to it though. It's whatever now. It's not as draining still, but I after the New York session, no man. If I'm taking trades in Asian, I'm on. I'm looking at candles. If you close. If you don't, then I'm not on a chart. I'm not sitting here for 2.5 hours during Asian, right? If Asian was my only session and I didn't trade New York, then yes, I would. But nah. I'm here for New York. First time I stream, what's your broker? Do exclamation point broker. A link should pop up to my broker. Yeah, 2 options. Or a link in the description. TD Bank. TD Trades Domain, which is good if you're not from Canada. Because if you're from Canada, I would suggest Bluebird Markets because they have no commissions on gold, small spreads on gold. You're trading gold. But if you're not from Canada and you're from anywhere else in the world, I think you can use that Traders Domain. Just put crypto as country, I think. Links in the description down below. Can a broker trade for money? Okay, think about it this way. Let's say a broker starts off a business, right? And the business has been going on for like 3-4 years. They've been successful for 3 to 4 years. Why would they all of a sudden run with your money? Why would they run with your 100K, your $1 million, whatever it is that you have in your trading account? What's the point? They run away from $1 million, they can easily make $1 million of commissions within like a couple months. I'm not sure how it works. I'm not sure. I'm just putting numbers out there, right? But I'm pretty sure they can make that, you know. So what's the point of running off of your money? Unless you're joining a broker that's like, you know, first week out, first day out, and you know, it looks too good to be true, then yeah, you can probably expect it to run off your money. But man, these brokers have been around for years, probably not. Do you always do less than 1-on-1? It's never a less than 1-on-1. It's always a 1-on-1 minimum. Look at all our trades. Go back to all our trades, and it's all 1-to-1 minimum. So why don't you use a feature broker? Cause I don't trade. What do you mean by that? I'm using an FX broker. No. Mr. Merriman. You also have Telegram, or do you? This is live. I'll send them in chat. I send them on Discord. This is the singles channel. What do we got going on? I'm scared of what is this? I was waiting for account closure yesterday. It's funny. Man, imagine being at a club and you hear this talk. Oh my god. Stocks, crypto, NFTs. Yo, Marco, do you cringe when you hear about NFTs?
Yeah.
Like from outside though, like you're just chilling and shows like, yo, have you heard of NFTs? Fuck.
Yeah, it is cringe. But I cringe when anyone talks about most things that we talk about.
Yeah, when I'm like outside and hear people talk about trading, I can't. I don't know. It's not that like, I don't know. It's just I hear too much of it already.
It's too much work.
And then they ask you about it. It's like, whoa. So like, what do you trade?
Stocks.
So like, so do you trade supply and demand zone, or do you trade it with the banks? I'm like, oh, okay, I'm done with this convo. If someone were asking me in real life, if I trade the banks, I'm leaving them. I'm just gonna walk. I'm just gonna walk away.
Hold back my Gary V questions for today.
I was watching some Gary V videos yesterday. Where is it? Where's the golf one? Man, this is mad funny.
Gary
Right,
Vay.
a bit of a tough one.
Nerdchuck.
Gary, what do you think we should do on this? Okay, Snapchat, gotta go. 5 iron. I don't think that's a 5. Can we check the rangefinder? Bro, like, I'm not worried about the fucking metrics. You just gotta fucking do it, okay? Provide value. What's the number? You're thinking too much about the number? You gotta think of the macro, okay? Step on an 8? Bro, like, are you happy? I'd be happy to hit it to the number. Okay, bro, so it's just fuck your parents. Okay.
Fucking fair.
Okay.
That's an NFT. Hey, you wanna join my Discord?
You want to join my Discord? Bro, that guy is so accurate.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Did you also calculate the results when you hit break even and he won afterwards? That he was still at break even? No, those are break evens. Break evens are break evens. Break evens are when it goes to 0. Once you close partials, it's partial closure. Because everyone manages risk differently. Everyone manages risk differently, right? People like to close full at 10. People like to leave runners, right? So. Man, what are these questions today? I thought Monday was yesterday, chat. You know, are you guys coming from TikTok? Where you guys come from? I don't think my TikTok's been popping lately. I haven't been posting on TikTok. I used to live stream on TikTok. That was the good old days last year. So live stream on TikTok, live stream on YouTube, live stream on Twitch, all at once.
TikTok's so toxic.
Oh, TikTok. I gave up on TikTok. I have no hope.
Every time I see your video and open the comments, I just have to exit.
Yeah, I have no hope. IG's my home. I feel more at home.
TikTok is hopeless.
Yeah. I post on IG, it feels like I'm home.
Ken has
I post on TikTok, it feels like I'm just like, I'm gonna get like slandered or something, man.
The Wild West.
Yeah, it's crazy. Let me close there. Ooh. Nice, we pushed up 5 pips.
Not bad.
5 pips. Can you break that 1 hour highs? According to my calculations, you should pop if it was wick. Should give you an around 7 pips. Yo, how's your story looking? Sure, your story today?
chalked.
Is it?
No, it's ranging right now. Daily is bearish. Could pop down.
You know what, chat? Speaking about being bearish, I take that back. 4 hour break the lows on gold. Because like this 25 at first I was like, okay, 25, I don't know. I mean, you can still consider range 2 breakout because this is range 1, range 2. I was looking for subs below here earlier, but this is a 4 hour break the lows. And the 4 hour break the lows, we're probably gonna pop further down towards next support. The sells once you get a closure below 25, 430 isn't bad.
Look at the weekly.
Yeah, no, weekly's bearish too. Yeah.
That's the weekly flip.
That was below here. Not bad. Trying to figure out, is this a range 2 though? This is resistance. This is so, like, what is this? Range 1, range, I guess, yeah, below here, range 2 technically, but what is this? You know, it's like, it's not respecting.
The last daily as well, also it broke the lows and respected the highs and then closed bullish.
This is a bounce up down.
And the weekly is bearish, like very bearish. So I'm not afraid of sells.
I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid anymore.
That's Mario.
Is that Home Alone or is that no, that's
Yeah,
Karate Kid.
No, that's Home Alone.
Oh.
When he walks outside.
Yeah, is that a meme about Jada Smith getting slapped in Karate Kid? It was like, yo,
No.
because I think he tweeted back.
You ain't talking.
Huh?
Yeah, I was like, I know you ain't talking, because he was like, Chris Rock deserved it.
Oh yeah, he said something like that. Yo, it's crazy because I saw Jada Smith like live like 5 days before that, the concert. It's crazy. I basically saw Will Smith, if you think about it. Oh shit, Wix is here. Maddie Hour. The Maddie Hour is here, chat. Oh yeah, he said that's how we do it.
The deal.
Yo, what up? The deal is GJ today. You up for London? Is that why you woke up
Nope.
late?
Nope. No. I had a good night of sleep. Couldn't wake up though.
I went to bed. I went to bed at 1:30, like 2. I think I hit up JXTR in his stream, like I'm hopping to bed. I was
exactly at 1.
Yeah, staying for an extra hour. We would cut the buys. Like I went to bed around that time too. Like I was waiting for GJ buys from like above here.
Close with no wick.
I know, and that's why I'm like, fuck, I'm going to bed, whatever. If I missed the range, I missed the range. Cause I had runners towards like 161, 322. It wasn't like towards here. It was towards here, but didn't happen. Like whatever.
Yeah, I suck close with no wick, honestly.
We suck again.
Oh no, we suck again.
Go.
Here we go. Can you break the high? So 30-minute wick fill has been filled for 7 pips. Can you break the 1 hour highs? We're like, I think 4 pips away. If you can break the 1 hour highs, that's good.
I look at resistance at 161,444, looking left on the 1 hour.
Yeah, I have like 2 levels. I have like that, this, and this. I just moved it up to here. I'm like, whatever. I'm putting this as 1 range. Oh, nice. Can you break the highs? Can you break the highs? Chat, there's no positions here if I break the highs, by the way, in case you guys are like, yo, is he entering? I'm going to wait for the break of the highs because that just confirms that we're breaking the 1 hour highs. And then this hour count should close above like 561. And then at 8 AM, we should get a push for buys.
Go higher. Go higher.
1 pip. Just 1 pip.
Best advice someone ever gave me.
Rejected.
Higher. Let's get higher.
Are the limit orders or market orders signals? It's both. It's I think it's more of market orders. Recently, did we break the highs? No, highs were 469, 469. Came up to the exact same high. Oh, there it is. 470. Okay, cool. So we broke the highs. Now we gotta close above here. That's the next step, and we should be good here. So this isn't bad. I just don't know why this happened. Like, why did we close below then if we broke the highs now?
Was it really below? I think the first one was a fake out. Respecting that resistance. Because it came back in range. Okay.
It respected this support down here. You can say that. But it's just like, it's just so
that's
choppy.
what I'm saying. Came back in range and it's been chalky. Like it's not really respecting support resistances to the T. Kind of.
Yeah.
Weird, but that happens when there's a lot of volume. Gold can break.
$17 minutes left, guys. If you don't get a closure above, then there's no buys. Did he enter? I literally just said, warning, I'm not entering position. I'm waiting for a closure above this range. This is just a confirmation that we're going to drive up. And people ask the same exact question. That is insane.
No, it would be insane if it was the same person asking that question. That would be insane.
Sure, people watch me on mute sometimes. It's like blah blah blah. This guy talks too much. When is he gonna enter positions? You know, like I don't talk for no reason, chat. I talk because you know I know when people have concerns and questions. I try to speak beforehand, but man,
There's only 2 words that here to buy or sell.
that's it. Is K here today? Oh, K is here. Who else is here? Conman. No, I need, where the mods at? JXCR is here. K is here. Circle FX is here. Check, check, check. I'm gonna start taking attendance. We need
Attendance time, bitches.
We need to add a new mod. Nuke is here. Nuke's a mod, right? Yeah, Nuke's a mod.
You should get a helper to take attendance for you.
Tyler's always here. No matter what stream it is, he's always here. Even if he's busy, he's always like, he always replies some way, somehow. MM? Hey, MM. MM, how many positions do you take today,
Trade
MM?
6. Trade number 6.
Trade number 6?
26.
We here. Uh-huh.
Circle, you got my number right?
Shit. I fucking hate top chat. They should get rid of that feature.
I don't know, it's so stupid. I don't know why they even have that. Like, who's really gonna like care
What's
for
the
that?
top
It's-
comments?
You know, like, what are the top how do you make it to the top comments on YouTube?
Coffee gang.
So, are you in positions? No, sir.
Now, does iced coffee count in coffee gang? Can I be in? Can I be part of the gang?
I got iced coffee right now.
Oh shit.
Let me see.
All coffee's welcome. Well, it's almost empty now, but it's Starbucks.
I
Oh,
want
I
one.
want to get a What? No, mine's the same thing, but in a bottle.
Oh, you fancy, huh? You fancy?
Is that
huh?
pre-made stuff?
Is that considered coffee or that's not coffee? That's like,
I don't know. What do you
is that
guys?
blasphemy?
Coffee gang. What do you guys think? We are accepting pre-made coffee bottles?
Negative.
No.
I want Starbucks.
I say coffee is coffee.
Don, let's start our own club. They're not accepting us.
Yo, let's start a water club. Where's my water gang?
Club, water and ice.
The consensus is no. Sorry.
For my
H2O,
calculations,
fuckers.
water will
H2O.
outdo coffee.
No. Water trash. We don't drink water.
Nah, you could start your own Reggie's gang. The Reggie Bush is all yours.
How to get my camera on your stream? Yeah, be a course member, my friend. Yo, Wix, you watched the game last night?
Yes and no. I was trading and then we were up and then I turn on the last second and there's like we're down 3 last second shot. I'm like, how the fuck did all this happen just now?
How do you trade? Kidding.
We suck again.
Are you a Tampa or a Florida fan or a Panthers fan?
I think he's talking about. I was talking about the
still
basketball.
watching the Kansas game. Kansas, North Carolina. I was hoping North Carolina wins. I wanted Hubert Davis to get his
Coach K out.
championship.
It's crazy. It's like I can ask one question, but we're gonna have different perspectives. Like if I asked Marco, did you watch the game last night? I know he's referring to
He's
the
talking
Arsenal
about
game.
soccer.
If I ask which night, I know it's gonna most likely refer to right now at least the NCAA tournament. If I ask Ifty, he's gonna refer to NHL. NGL. Oh, we had the NGL command. That's kind of fire. Who added that one? Who added that? That's funny.
That's been there for a while, or for at least a week.
Oh damn, man, this chat is hovering too quick nowadays. Man, when I used to have like 10 viewers, I was like, yo guys, I'm always gonna be replying to every comment. Fuck, I can't do that no more. Can you explain bias on the self stop? Page 1 of babypips.com. I can't explain those things. Like those things, like it's like these things should know, right? Because this stream is a bit more advanced, like. But this is what it is. This is a buy stop. Orders placed above current market price. Price is rising up. Sell stop is vice versa. Market orders placed below the current market price. Price is falling down. Once it hits, you're in. Sell limit is you're expecting price to reverse off those levels. So let's say you have a sell limit here. Price pushes up, taps it, boom, you're in the sell. Buy limit, vice versa. Price comes down, taps it, you're in a buy, right? So this is a chart that I had when I first started the trading. This is exactly what I had in 2018. It saved my life. I was so confused at first too. And this is a bid price and ask price, same thing. These things you gotta know though if you're trading FX. You gotta know these things, man. Gold is usually bearish in April. Hey man, if that's their bias, then that's your bias.
Wait, what?
Gold is usually bearish in April.
What?
You know why? Because last April was COVID. Man. Hey man, if that's your bias, right? Nothing wrong with that. Trust it, believe in it.
April 2020 was bullish.
Yo, it's rain today. I think we're bearish.
April 2021 was also bullish. I'm confused. Wait, what? I'm so confused.
Was it bearish?
Quite literally bullish the last 2 years.
Let's check. Let's go on the
Look
monthly.
at the monthly candle. It's literally bullish. Look at April 2021 and April 2020.
Oh wow, that's bullish, man. No,
You're on
April 2021 was bearish.
You're on GG,
Oh
you're on
shit. Oops. Okay. Maybe he means GJ. Let's see, because GJ is bearish April, and it was whatever. Wrong pair. Monthly. Okay. Oh yeah, bull. And bullish. Yeah, it's been bullish the last 2 years, my friend. Not sure where that came from. Come on, if you're gonna have like speculation like that, at least have accurate speculation. You know, if you're gonna have something like that out the Wild West, then at least have it right.
Be believable.
Yeah, I'm still laughing at that meme that you posted yesterday.
Which one? What did I post?
Not posted, but you showed us on the dude in the chick's DMs.
Which one?
The one with the dude that was in the chick's DM.
Oh yeah, guys. Yo, you single? I'll try again next month.
All right,
Damn.
I'll try again next
He's
month.
like, damn, long ass relationship. Long ass relationship.
I was thinking
Single
about that
now.
shit after sharing. I was like, yeah, that shit's fucking hilarious.
This is mad funny.
Have you seen a video on YouTube of FOREX traders blowing their accounts?
Yeah, nah, I see stock shares. I never seen forex shares.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah, I wish there was someone on there that I know.
Now, how do you send a blank message? Don't send a blank message. It's kind of cool. Why don't you consider buys above 446? Because above 446, it's not the worst buys. Yeah, it's not bad, but the range going up is like approximately 13 pip. It's just not bad. We might get some buys above there actually. Yeah, it's not bad. There's like a resistance here though off the rip, so you're probably have to move up to here and then above here. Oh yeah, this is why I didn't take buys above here, because you have 12 pips here. Like, you know, it's like, well, why not just wait for buys above like 561 and catch the bigger part of the puzzle. It's 4 pips above here. It's like you take buys here, you gotta worry about this. But if you take buys above here, you don't gotta worry about anything until like 161. Like, not even here. Like, this is the amount of resistance I have here. It can go all the way up to like 260, 270, right? And now be the daily time frame filling the target. So you got levels. You got levels. Comes down what you prefer. Hey Don, I'm kind of new to this stuff. There's a lot of new people today for some reason. When you enter, are you able to share? Yeah. So when I enter positions, like this is an example. Just watch my IG. Like this is an example of a trade. Like, we usually explain it. So far you've heard us explain gold and GJ. So when it actually comes, I'll be like, okay guys, I'm waiting for this candle to close above the range. Give it 4 minutes, whatever. A minute left for a closure. And then once it closes, I'll be like, okay, I have a buy stop here. This is my stop loss. This is my TP, whatever. Or I'll be like, all right, this is when I'm entering. Once it breaks highs, I'll tell you guys beforehand, because it's not impulsive. It's not like I'm just doing it randomly. It's like it's planned already. And that's why I'm able to give you guys the exact entries beforehand. So yes, I will explain them. I'll be in them and I will let you guys know. But right now, we're just waiting here.
What do you think gold will do at 8 a.m.? It will fucking move. And we will see where it moves. And then we will act on it. Why? Because SIE.
Hey, there's a support on gold here. You can close below. Next 1 hour can should pop down. I'd rather see
Wait for the ADM.
6 minutes chat. 6 minutes.
6 minutes, Slim Shady, you're on. My baby's mom called me an angry blonde.
You should get some bomb at 8. Looks like 8:30 though, to be honest. 8:15.
Yeah, like I said, we'll move. We just don't know how we'll move. So we'll see it. Just keep your ego in check and chill out.
Yo,
blueberries are purple. What?
yo, Badger, is it possible to add the images below this or nah? Would that fit? Like these images right here, below here or nah? Or just add like the link below or something? That's fine. Very sick though. A cool concept. I don't know how you did this, but okay, thank you.
It's not cold slaw. It's coleslaw. C-O-L-E. It's cold slaw. Put it together. Have you ever had a month in the last 6? Well, is it in the last 6 months or ever?
Haven't had a red month since the closest I had to a red month was September. It was like a break even. I was down 10 pips for the month, I think. That was it. It was like I was down literally like 1% for the month. That was the last.
So you were red.
That was the last red month I had. Yeah. Before that, a while. Like that was the last time. I remember that because I remember the exact time because technically it was a red month.
We spoke about it. I think
yeah.
I was in the red too.
Yeah, I was like down. I was down 10 pips. I can't join the pay sales channel. ControlFX.com. I gotta update this. I gotta add the spreadsheet link right here or something to the current like current stats. Sir, someone complained about the music. I'll ban you from chat. How you gonna ban? Actually, yeah, he'll ban you. He'll ban you for being a moderator. That's how bad it is. What? Too loud?
I don't hear anything. Trip.
2 minutes.
Yeah, it's down near 8 o'clock.
Yo, why are you eating coleslaw at 8 a.m. in the morning? What time is it for you?
Yeah. Definitely like 8 p.m. right there.
Definitely, definitely in London right now. Portugal. What time is that there?
Are you high, bro? Not yet.
It's it's noon. Yeah, Portugal's only 5 hours ahead. But damn.
Oh, Portugal. That makes a lot of sense. Old slaw.
Yo, Portugal in the World Cup, right?
Yes.
How about
We got an easy group,
Argentina?
too.
Yes.
Portugal got an easy draw.
Man, imagine when was the last time Portugal didn't make it? For a while, right?
Probably before Ronaldo, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Coleslaw for breakfast. Emotional trailer alert. Hey, we might get a closure. We might get a closure above. With the bias is bullish. Or bullish is bias, sorry. Yeah, bullish is bias. That makes more sense. Yo, people come to chat for the first time. Like, what the fuck are these guys talking about? Like, what do you mean bullish is bias? What does that even mean? What's celery play? What's an onion play? Like who? Like what? Sorry, we need a DVS website. All the lingos there, everything there. Elon Musk. I'm Elon Musk. What do you think about EDG I'm not looking at it right now. I'm just focused on GJ and gold right now. And we close in about 14 seconds here, alright? So ADM candle closure. This is a very important closure. Looks like we're closing above. Hopefully we get a decent top wick because the next 30-minute candle at 8:30 should close above, and then 8:30 we should get some positions above the range. Capiche? We're pretty nice. Alright, so we got a nice top wick. Alright, so I'm not in positions here. I'm not gonna have any buy stops here. I'm gonna wait for price to break above here and then push up. We should fill the range though for like 10 pips here. How big is that 1 hour low? It's gonna be 20 pips. So yeah, I think it should flip bullish and drive up. And then once you drive above 561, I'll be in buys at 8:30 probably. Once you close 8:15 maybe. But we gotta drive hard if it's gonna be 8:15. And if not, cool. Wait for the 4 hour candle close. Wait for the 9 a.m. candle close.
That resistance you have, that's off the 15?
Nah, off the 1 hour. Off the 1 hour. Off this right here.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah, it's not the cleanest, but it's the most recent. It's pretty nice though. You have this right here, respected. This right here, closed above, broke above. This right here, respected, struggled, closed above, broke above, struggled. So pretty decent, right there. Yeah, Chad, this is our cleaner range. I'll be in 100%. If this range is like 20, 40 pips, I'll be in. On the flip, my style has to be the first 1 hour low and TPs like wherever, but such a small range. It's also such a difficult spot right now too. You did close above here though. I think that's where Marcos has support as well. So that should be the bottom wick somewhere around there. Maybe 416, and then once the reflip should drive. And then gold here and alley candle close at support, but still closed bearish. Technically speaking, this candle should drive down for the range. But there's no positions until you break below. So got way a bit more here. You want to enter trades at hourly closes? No. 30, 15, and 1 hour. And 4 hour. Someone's in. Oh yeah, we got the NGL people in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure people are in here. People are jumping in early today. Yeah, it should drive. It should be good. Should be good to drive towards TP. It's just the range is very small for me, right? That was the only issue for me. Oh yeah, look at that 1 hour wick fill. Oh, okay, nice. 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 How many pips? 9, 10? We'll bring it 10. Should drive further. Should fill his range. So yeah, sometimes chat, there'll be times where we expect things to occur, but it's just not enough for us to enter yet. And that's why sometimes I don't enter, right? Like this right here, we called the wick fill, but it just wasn't enough. It's like we're off support. I'd rather just take sells below here, coming down. Cowboy.
Cowboy.
Oh no, yeah, I do, Rio. I take trades at hourly closes 9, 10, 11, yeah. But I also take trades on 30 and 15, right? Like 15, 30s, right? I take trades at that time as well. It's not always gonna be the hourly candle. We've been fine runners, right? Yeah, if you guys are in this trade here off the 1 hour candle, just move stops to break even. And that price to ride.
You consider yourself a scalper?
Yo,
No,
Wix.
I identify as a windmill.
I've been looking at something, Wix. You see this right here? Usually what I notice, like even that with that trade yesterday, last night that I mentioned, like usually what I notice is that every time this happens, that support becomes invalid, and it's more so off of this support right here, and you close below here, and so drove price down. But this, like, I don't know, it's something that I've been noticing, I think 5 times this year.
The newly made support is invalid?
This support is invalid. Like only when you have
fake out.
When you have situations like this. I don't know how to explain it. I need more sample sizing before I confirm anything, but it's usually what I notice before price to drive. I noticed that ever since. Remember that one day at the FOMC day, I noticed
But
that
it
day.
does become valid. Like that support, that becomes a level eventually. Like it might be invalid in relation to the current chart movement, right? Because we had a support and then it faked out, came back in range, and that's the active support or resistance. But eventually, when the price comes back to that point, that's going to be a valid zone.
Or maybe it's just
Valid.
the first initial push. I don't know. I'm still looking into it.
I think it's the first initial put because I've looked at these things. Like I've noticed that. I've seen it, and I've had my debates on does the support get moved down, or are we still basing it because we went back in range, or are we still basing it on the previous support? And I always figured once that support has come down, and then we came up and we made another resistance, and then we came back down, so that's the range now.
Even this right here, like same thing's gonna happen here. Like I wouldn't be surprised later if you close below here and you don't close below here, and that kind of just drives down. Because same thing is happening here, same thing is happening here. I don't know. It's
Yeah, but you see how with some time passed, and you've adjusted your support lower.
no,
And technically,
yeah.
from that support before to the left did wick down to this strong. So you see it wick down, came back up. Same thing here. Like it wicked down to that zone and came back up. So I still think it's valid, like the way you have it drawn. I just think it takes a few candles, or it takes a formation of a new support and resistance, basically a new range to validate that newly made support.
Yeah, it's not anything like I'm gonna be like starting now or something, but it's like
But it's
maybe
something you notice all the
maybe
time, so you could look for an exploitation somewhere here, right?
I'm gonna spend like that. I think I'm gonna spend this whole entire year looking at that, because it happened like I think so far this year 5 times. Like I've seen it happen 5 times. And
Yeah, and then we come down, we don't really break that support, but break the previous one, and
Like-
then it drives anyway.
right here, like even right here, like same thing happened here. You had this right here, these 2 candles, and then you had a resistance somewhere over like here, and then you close above there, and that's what drove price up. I don't know. It's just it's still in the works.
Yeah, it became the WAP play technically, but you don't adjust that resistance because
Yeah.
the previous one was more valid, and it'll still drive without breaking your resistance. So it does. You don't get a closure above, but you get a drive. So I get what you're saying. You want to take advantage of the drive without us closing above when we break that previous zone and come back in. Like, makes sense in my head. I have seen it happen so many times. But honestly, I wouldn't be taking that right now. Because that's just not something we've done this whole time. And as a new concept.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little more work, especially for people in chat coming for the first time. Like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? This is what sample sizing is, chat. This is what we did like for all our trade setups over the years on stream. All right, so if you get a closure below in about 7 minutes here below this support on gold, because look, the 4 count broke the lows.
Ooh.
This count should drive down towards like 1920 now. That should be or even like 1917 should be a pretty simple target. We just need a closure below for entries, and then you should be good to drive through the support, and we should be in good hands
Drive
here.
down and pull back up. Drive down, pull back up.
I don't know. I might just drive all the way through.
On a long wick.
Look at the 4-hour candle. It's so clean. Broke the lows. Give a shit ton of volume.
Celery play. Yeah, I think that was solid. You could take the 4-hour celery.
The only issue, my only concern here is this next 5-minute candle might drive before the 15, but I'm if it drives, it drives, and we're gonna wait for the 15.
Don't go. Pull back.
No, I don't think so. So much volume here. Oh, gold crate, nice bottom wick, or DJ crate, nice bottom wick.
So we can get like a 15 pip.
Solid.
15 pip tops on here on the next candle. That would be fire.
This 5's gonna pull back and close below. Next 5's gonna just pop. I'm waiting for the 15. I'm not gonna enter the 5 chat. If you guys want to enter the 5 and be Cowboys, go ahead. I'm just gonna wait here for this candle to close. Goju's not pumping up. I mean, just create a bottom wick. I mean, it's just the ranges are tough here. Look left, right? It's just very tough. It's gonna struggle here for a bit. That's why I said buys above like 561. It's gonna be a lot cleaner. You'll see a cleaner push. $15 minutes. How big are stops here? 35 or 48? Not bad. You guys are all in GJ, really? Such a small range. Think about it. The range is small, right? And you're not gonna cash the whole range. Like, this is a 40 pip range for your gold here. We're probably not gonna cash the whole range. We're probably gonna cash like 25 to 30 for 40 pips to 30 pips overall if you do take sells there. Same for GJ. If the range is 10 pips, you're not gonna cash the whole range. You're probably gonna cash like 5 pips. That's how it kind of really works, right?
5 is cute. Oh, such a cute 5.
Oh man, re-regulars low there be so clean. 5 close. Oh yeah, there's your 5 pullback. Yeah, this 5 flips bearish here, fills his wick. Say goodbye, cause then the system will go like boop. Boop.
Tell this boy F that 561 shit. What's 561 shit?
Yeah, our entry. I think next candle closes below here. I'll take a rent. We'll have sells and breakout lows. I don't think I'll turn a flip. I think it's gonna be breakout lows for me. That's if it closes below. If it doesn't close below, then it doesn't close below.
But it broke those wicks to the left, right? So there's really nothing below it. And there's a completely clean range. And it drove to break the wicks to the left, so it just created direction, showed a bunch of volume. You asked what's going to happen at 8 a.m. At 8 a.m. Well, we told you it's going to move. We just need to know where and how. So it's just moved and it gave us direction and volume. Let's take advantage of what it's saying.
Weekly has flipped bearish here. This is good because now if you look at it from a weekly perspective, like it looks like this may potentially be a top wick. And under a flipping bearish, it should come down to Phil's wick for the rest of the week. So that's roughly my targets for the week. It's just you gotta break through these levels down here first, alright? 17 and all that good stuff. I think the daily has a close for us to really drive down today. So if we can pop down close bearish today below the support on a daily, below like 1924, even below like 1917, tomorrow's candle should pop very nicely.
Yeah, exactly, Harry. Oh. I really agree. 820. So we've been seeing those moves come. Right? We've been seeing a lot of volume, 820, 815, 825. So I think that's pretty sensible. If we wait for the first 15, we close below, we might get a move within the next 5 minutes of that.
I swear, man. If we close below here, this would be good though for sample size in terms. But if we close below here, not below here, next count drives, that'd be great.
That'd be great, yeah. But if we do close like that and you're right, and you're gonna be right, let's say 8 out of the next 10 times, this is easily a new play in the playbook. You know what I mean?
After I'm still gonna sample size though. It's not enough. I think I'm gonna do it for the whole year. Next year I'll add it.
The same thing. No. I'm saying like 80% win rate. You're putting that into the playbook. But the same thing as with trying a new currency, a new pair, you sample size, like I was trying to do with US30 for about a half a year. Same thing with new positions. We tried the WAP out for like a year and there's nothing there.
Yeah, I think it was more.
There. I just don't know what.
Issue with the WAP is that it didn't play often. Like it didn't come like often. It came like once every blue moon, and like the first couple months it was great, and then all of a sudden it became like very like, I don't know, maybe we set enough parameters for it or something, but it got like didn't play often. Okay.
The thing is, we trade more often. We've started trading on the higher time frames where the WAP is just a smaller time frame thing, typically on a 5 or 15. That's when you see it all the time.
Sure, you have this 15-minute candle that just, is my camera not focused?
Wow, look how we closed, bro.
It closed yeah, right there. So I mean, I'm gonna wait for a 30 to close here. This 15 to close, respecting. You can say it closed below the most recent support, so technically there's a slight chance it could just drive down this 15 candle and fill his wick. But I'm gonna wait for this 30 to close below in about 14 minutes, and then 14 minutes here we will get positions in to come down.
I mean, you can enter here, but you can also reject here because you have a strong support. So, like, yeah, you win, great, but is it a good win in the long run? The more solid position is if you wait a little. Miss out on a few pips to be more comfortable, more sure of yourself. I think it's worth the trade-off. If someone said, hey, like, you can be comfortable in every trade you take, but I want one or, I want 2 pips of your profits, but you'll never stress in a trade. I'd probably do that trade-off. Probably give somebody a pip or 2 without ever having to stress. Well, the same thing here. Give the market a pip or 2. Let it take it, wait a little. Because look, now it's rejecting. Like, you don't want to sit through this uncertainty. You'd rather be pretty comfortable in your position, right? So it's basically you're giving the market, hey, 5 or 6 pips to hook you up with a stress-free trade in a little bit. Just give it these initial pips and take the second place. Let the market win. Because otherwise, look, you thought you were going to get the wick fill, it started driving down, and boom, hits strong support, comes up. It's annoying, and it's like it starts testing your patience, and you start questioning yourself, and like, the longer you sit in a trade, regardless, drawdown, you're sitting in profit, the longer you sit in your trade, the more impulsive you are. The more the ego starts to break through and shine, and you don't want that. You want to keep it subdued somewhere. You want to keep your ego locked up in a cell somewhere deep inside.
Sounds like you got into a low risk, and the issue with that is like you got into a low risk, right? You can do whatever you gotta do, but why would you want to sell down for a lower probability trade setup? It's like, you need to take a small risk trade. Why would you want to put risk on the table in the first place? It's like, why not just wait, be comfortable, and hop in with your normal risk on like a trade that you truly feel comfortable with, where you're actually ahead on the trade, right? In terms of probability.
You trading for the sake of just trading, or are you trading to be successful, profitable, make money, and get on with your day? You're just trading for the sake of, hey, to be in a trade. It's not a pleasant route you're taking. Been there. There's a lot of speed bumps, worse than the BQE.
Just wait 11 minutes here, guys. So it's you've been waiting here for about hour and 40 minutes, so
Yeah, exactly. Like, people show up, like, you guys just waited 24 hours. So you can't, like, from the last stream, not take a trade. So now you can't just wait a few more minutes, maybe an hour. You already waited a whole fucking day. You waited the entire London session, Asian session, all day yesterday to jump on here and be like, ooh, trade, click, loss. What else is new, right? Like, you already knew you were gonna lose. Like, I lose and it feels weird for me because it's not normal. Like, like, this is strange.
Oh,
When
I didn't
people come here
change
to take
your yearly
losses, and it's
record.
like normal to them.
Chat, your record's wrong. It's 37 wins, not 36 wins.
Oh, yesterday you didn't add that one?
No, not yesterday. Friday. 37, 6, and 6. I was like, looks off. There we go. Uh-oh. Will we drop? 15 credit, nice top wick. We're breaking the lows. And I believe once if we come down and you break below 1924 before the 30-minute candle closes there, it might just pop, come down all the way. You might miss the range. But if it can hold that and hover there, third count might be good. It's also 820 here too, so
look, we broke back in range on that 5. That's you gotta fake out on the 5.
5 watt plate right here. Take a huge gap.
You have a gap?
5 minutes ago, 1 pip, 2 pip gap. I don't know, I'm just my broker.
Blueberries? Just realized Marcos is gone.
Making more coffee.
But he was on the phone with the liquidity provider.
with his LP.
his his LP won't provide him with enough liquid.
See something about GBGPY? I said 1,000 times. I expect price to pop up here towards. Yo, why is it always GJ and not gold? Why is it questionable GJ?
Something about GBP JPY.
I'm waiting for a closure. I'm expecting price to drive up here, tap like 561, but that's not my bias. I don't care for that. I'm waiting for buyers above 161.561, and then once it closes above 161.561, I'm gonna look for buyers going up towards 162.279, 161.900, right on those levels. But I need a closure above, and then I will be in a position. If it doesn't close above, I am not in a position.
Flip it.
Flip it, ship it, do yeah I do, you know, like. But man, guys are crazy.
Serious question: how many people in here are not profitable, you think, and keep doing the same thing, like trading a risky or deleting stop loss and are expecting other results? You can just apply the statistics to any set of people, right? Statistics say roughly about 90%.
I don't know, it's kind of weird now though.
2% are profitable. I think about 8 or 10% see break even, don't really make any money or make less than like $2,000 a month. And then you have I'd say 90%. So holy shit, 1,500 people in the chat.
Holy shit, I didn't know. Welcome.
Nice, big dubs, welcome. So yes, 1,500. I'd say 90% of you guys are not profitable. I'd say about maybe 1,300 people on here, 1,200 people are not profitable. That's just what statistics say. I hope you all are, but
That's crazy.
I don't know.
Stats.
It's kind of weird now because like I can't imagine. I don't know. It's like things are just kind of natural for me now, in terms of like waiting patiently. Just a simple task is just waiting for account closure. It's like I can't imagine like the people who actually struggle waiting for account close. Like 6 minutes here is a long time for a lot of people, and during those 6 minutes, they may be taking positions while we're waiting. It's like we don't even know. It's crazy. Like we don't know. Like people, some probably took that 15-minute flip. Some probably took that 5-minute flip. Some probably took that 5-minute, closure below the range. It's like, and a lot could have happened, and all we did was just wait for a closure, and we never got it. But it's true. It's like a lot of people just struggle with those things, and I mean that's fine, right? But you gotta get over that hump.
well, I would just say 90% aren't profitable. We don't know if you're profitable. No power trading. I would say that 90% of traders, the statistics say, I'm not saying anything bad against you guys. I'm saying that statistically, 90% or more even of traders are not profitable. So we have 1,500 traders here. Let's take 90% of that. And fucking 1,500 people. Thank you guys. You guys are fucking awesome. 1,500.
Yeah, but Wix want you guys to become profitable. He wants 1,500, but he's talking about like just the FX industry. Like how many people are actually profitable? 2%, 1%? Like what's the percentage now? To 5%?
So let's apply it to the audience here. We have 1,500 traders. What's 1 or 2% or or that, or 10% even? 150 people. So that means like roughly around 1,300, 1,350 aren't profitable. Not because I think you guys suck, but because it's just that's what the nature of the market is. That's the statistics on the market. That's the numbers there. That's the breakdown. Google it.
Yo, gold fake out. Look at this. I hope no one got inches here, cause man, you'd be in some trouble, my friend. Or if anything would have got stopped out, I don't think you'd be in trouble anymore. But man, this is good now because it's weird because you broke 4 lows, but you didn't break daily lows, right? You came down, tapped that day support, and you're starting to flip now. So now it doesn't indicate volume regardless of where we broke out of from. So if you get a closure in 4 minutes here, we may see the next 30-minute count pop up, tap this range, and just continue to push up as the day count flips bullish. And day target was originally like 937, right?
Like this is irritating me because this is how yesterday started.
Was it really? I forgot.
like we were like it would break the low and then go back the fuck up and then break the high and then come back down, and it was like, what the fuck are you doing? And at this candle, this 8 a.m. candle, right? It was supposed to give volume and direction. We saw breaking down, breaking lows. So if you're impulsive and you're like, oh, boom, that's my direction right there, and start taking sells, and you see we broke all the lows from before, that would be an impulsive sell, and you'd be fucked right now. So let the volume tell you where this candle is gonna go. Let it close, and then just follow along. Keep repeating the same thing. Just follow along. Don't lead. Don't try to lead. Just follow.
Honestly, things change when you just wait for a candle close and wait for volume time. That's it.
It's very
Wait
simple.
for candles to close.
We are profitable with guys. That's why I'm saying that. I'm profitable with girls. I mean, profitable with you guys. Yeah. I think you're saying you're profitable with us on the stream. So yeah, I think the numbers might be a little better here on stream. It's more skewed because you guys actually have a sense of, like, so you have a profitable trader leading a group of traders, right? So it's not just a bunch of, the whole trader market. So I'd figure the statistics on this stream would have to be better, but we have no way of telling how many people are profitable or not. We're just, the goal is here to provide value. We don't really care how many people here are profitable. We care that you come here and help yourself. Ask smart questions and you'll get a reply from, smart reply, dumb reply. You're gonna get a reply from our knowledge, from our perspective, and then you can either you need it or you don't need it. It's up to you, but help yourself. No one's gonna drag you across the finish line.
Aston, what up? What up? To be honest, waiting was my biggest problem before I was profitable. Really? Yeah, trust me. Waiting is tough. A lot of people struggle with waiting. Like even this, for example, the buys above here, some parts just took buys. Like some parts took sells and some parts took buys, right? And it's like all I could have done was just wait, right? Because you get paid to wait. In FX, you get paid to wait. That's all that is in FX. You get paid to wait. If you're impatient, then FX may not be for you, right? So just ask yourself, like, here's how I got over that phase. I said to myself, if I want to become profitable, I gotta stop these bad habits now, like today. Not after I grow this account from $100 to 100K. Now, regardless of how much I have in terms of capital, right? Because once you start, you'll slowly. That's the start of the turn right there. Turn of the tide. All right, whatever it is, over trading, over leveraging, waiting for candles to close. You consider yourself a scalper? Yes.
Told you I identify as a windmill.
Ever heard of smart money trading? Yes, I have. It's not really something I do, but definitely heard about it. Definitely. I think in the past I did try it before, but it's not what I do now. How often do you get trades in Asian? So I usually I'm not as active in Asian. If I am, it'll be during quarter 1 and quarter 2 and quarter 3. Late quarter 1, but quarter 4 is usually very dead. Like last year, quarter 4 I was not Asian at all. Like never. And Asian is volatile when you have people hitting you up like, yo, Donnelly, waiting for his closure above the range, right, etc. So that's how I know it's volatile. When Marcos hits me up, because he usually texts me like 5, 6, 7, be like, yo, GJ close, whatever.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. It's 7 p.m. I'm on the daily flip right now. But it happens a lot, like right off the bat, first hour or two, you could have a daily wick flip and then the reflip to make a steeper wick.
Yeah, it happens every day. Why are you not trading it? Because there's nothing. There's why I wanted today was I was looking for buys above 1929.800 and then sells below 1925.430. Closure, right? We never close. Never ever have we closed. We came down, tap support, tapped the support, tapped it, rejected, respected, right? So basically what price did was it did exactly what these accounts did here. Closed right at the support, rejected. All these wicks here have all rejected and never closed below. So same thing happened here, rejected, no sells, right? So that's why there was no sells. And in terms of the buys, I'm expecting price to pop up, but there's no buys for me until you pop above 161.561, and that's it. If that's what FX is. You come to your charts, you find the buys, you find direction and price, you wait for yourselves to come, and if they don't come, you're not entering. But if they do come, you take advantage, you hop in, and you're ahead, right? So these are the playbooks. These are the plays that we take for the past 2 years on the stream. These are all the exact same plays, and if you don't get these plays, then we're not in. If we do, we're in. That's it. That's all we did this year. All these trades here is all we did. Sometimes you might get trades at 7 a.m. Some days you might get trades at 11. Some days you might get trade, at 12. Who knows, right? But what we do know is that whenever we get our setup, we execute. Whenever we don't execute. And that's it. Just make sure, though, that if you are doing that you execute every time you get your positions. Every time you things align, execute, right? Because if you start to get hesitant, what's going to happen is it's going to pull you back even further. Because let's say you get hesitant, you don't enter, it plays out with your analysis, and now you're like, fuck, I should just taken a trade, and then you have to revenge trade it, and that's a different hole you're going down. So yeah, 30 close, right resistance for me though. I think this 1 hour candle would be the play, because the 1 hour candle will give you direction for the 4 hour candle, right? So
I don't think we're gonna have a trade till maybe 9:30.
By the looks of it, yeah.
9:15.
9:15, 9:30. GG's popping up now. Again. I really want to see GG close above 161,600 on the 4 hour candle. Breaking above all these levels here.
Yeah, GJ. But when it does, it's gonna fucking.
Because what you want here on GJ is what you're expecting at least is you're expecting price to pretty much mirror all of this, right?
We're going up from here, dog.
But while we mirror all of that, it's you gotta worry about these levels over here. You gotta worry about this range, right? So that's why I want to see us really break out above here so we can fill the range, and even above here, fill the range. Because overall, this is what you're expecting price to do. This and this. How do you find bias? I don't find the bias. I follow the bias. Whenever we have a bias chat, it's always, it's not my bias. It's the market's bias. I'm never going to have my own bias. It's always the market's bias. I follow the bias. Follow the trend.
Yeah, the market's like a fucking treadmill. You jump on that shit and it's gonna take you in a direction it's moving. Don't give a fuck what you want to do. It's gonna keep going in its direction. You just gotta follow along, or you'll get fucking knocked off. Get burned real quick.
Do a quick analysis for Bitcoin. That's how you know we're down bad today, because we're doing looking at Bitcoin.
We gotta wait till 5 p.m. on a Friday.
What's the worst revenge trade you ever took, Don? Every revenge trade is bad. I don't know.
The one you didn't learn from.
The worst I ever took was the ones where I probably over leveraged on before. For sure. Chat, I blew 20 accounts, right? Those 20 accounts were because of over trading, over leveraging, not being patient, right? Over risking. That's why I blew those accounts. And that's the only way people blow accounts. That's it. If you're patient, if you know what you're looking for, if you have a good sample size, the rest will come naturally. How do you identify that bias? The daily trend, daily candle. So I posted my IG story yesterday. Look, we posted the bias for GG yesterday. It was over here, right? So look, what you have here is, can I pause this? Okay, so you have this resistance here. You have this resistance up here. I had those two lines marked up, right? These two red lines. And as you close back into the range here, what would you expect the next candle to do? All you're doing for a daily candle is you're figuring out the next daily candle. And overall, a daily candle should push you up or down for the day. So today's daily candle, yesterday's daily candle closes bullish above the range, above this resistance. Therefore, looking left, you have clean traffic to fill this range up at like 161.961. So if we're gonna get towards that resistance, how are we gonna get there now? Since you're expecting daily candle to pop up, you're expecting something like this to happen, right? So as you're expecting this to happen, you drop down to the smaller time frame, and then you look for buys throughout the day to match up with that with that daily candle. So you drop down to a 30, 15, whatever, 1 hour, and you wait for closures above to match with that daily bias. So my daily bias is bullish today, and you have a resistance here. I'm looking for buys above 161.561 because I know that if you break above there, you're gonna pop up towards 162, like, you know, 270. And as you do that, they kind of what? It'll fill the range, right? Look at that, 270. What a coincidence. You tap a 1 hour resistance. You also tap a daily resistance as well. And then the range will get filled. That's it. That's all I do. Same thing every day. Yeah, gold's because if you're trading gold, wait for this 9 a.m. candle. Same thing for GJ. How to find a data bias. Let me clip that for IG later. Gotta post some content. I've been lacking. Yo, Marcus, when was TikTok coming back, man?
You mean?
Well, aren't you posting TikToks again? I swear you told me you're gonna be a creator again. What happened?
I never said that.
Nah, you did. You're like, I'm gonna make a content. Yo, where the podcast?
I need someone.
Content?
I did a podcast and I got COVID. What was I
Part
supposed to
two.
do?
Part two.
Part 2 is coming. I travel. I got stuff to do, man.
Come on, I want the weekly uploads. I want the weekly uploads. Marcos back.
Weekly uploads. Marcos never existed.
Nah, FX Marcos moves.
Marcos moves.
He did exist. I remember that Marcos.
That is.
He existed for a little bit.
Marcos moves was poor.
So are you calling
Marcos is rich?
Are you calling Gary V poor?
No, Gary Vee's so rich that he has a team to do it all for him.
Yeah, so my
If anyone in chat knows how to make TikToks, DM me on Instagram.
I need a VA, bro. I need a
VA.
VA.
I need someone who can cut up my podcast and turn it into TikTok clips, but I need someone who knows how to do it good, not some bullshit.
you need to see some of their previous work.
Yeah, I need like a resume.
Portfolio.
I need a portfolio. Because TikTok's it's a game.
TikTok is a game.
It's not even a hard game either.
Yo, Gary V says 4 TikToks a day for 2022.
What's at Fiverr? Fiverr's trash. I hate Fiverr. Every time I go to Fiverr, I'm disappointed, man.
It's Fiverr.
But I've always saved so much money on Fiverr.
No, here's the thing of Fiverr, man. It's not like the people you're hitting up aren't even doing it for you. It's they're a third party. They're like the middleman. They're the middleman.
The person I did
they're all white
I
labels.
found him is a artist, but it's cheap as hell. Like you find somebody in the Philippines.
No, here's why.
A bunch of shit for $35 that over
They're all white labels. There's a bunch of scumbags.
It's cause so here's how it works. So they make money, right? So this is Fiverr. This is the middle. This is the middleman, and this is you. So you want to do a project, you hit this guy up, the Fiverr guy. The Fiverr guy finds a guy who does it for you, and he makes profit off of that, and that's how they make money. They all reply with "Sir," like they're like, "Sir, what would you want?"
Where's the money in $35? What is he taking there?
He's taking like, I mean, he's
just because it's not a lot to you, people do it still.
No, because people from different countries, right? A lot of people from like different parts around the world, and like they make money off of that. That's how they grind.
I hit someone up for a logo on Fiverr and he plugged it into a generator, man.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, I know this is a generator because I sent him a PNG, bro, and the PNG was had like it was chalked a little bit, and he sent it back, and it was still chalked. I'm like, you obviously just put this in a generator, bro. So then I canceled. I got my money back. I was like, you're a fraud.
Fiverr is good for like small things though, like small
Fiverr's good if you
things.
need, like a thumbnail, bro. Like,
Yeah, you know, things like that are good, but man, it's a little. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Chat, how many trades you guys take today? Cause I took a 0. I lied. No, I took 1 trade during Asian. It break even. We took that in a single channel together. That was my trade today. 10. Not bad. 1 break even. Nice.
for how many, the month or the day?
Pardon?
You said for the month?
For the day.
Oh, someone said 10.
Man, you know what, man? Fuck it. I hope April picks up because April looks so slow right now, man.
Looks like a no trade quarter.
Like, it looks really slow. And
It's
you,
perfect time to get into NFTs.
you can't even blame the markets because it's just what's formed, but
You know what's funny?
what?
Why is it, not why, but like crypto was chalked for the first quarter, and now this is chalked and crypto's back. I wonder if there's a correlation there.
Is there? I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Because there's only so much money in these in the funds, right? So they might be turning their attention. They got their exit on gold.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, all right, now the war is not it's not news anymore. No one really cares. So moving on to the next narrative.
What's the next narrative? Inflation?
Yeah, the next narrative is NFTs. Blueberries.
Where do you find this? We made this.
Pick me up, guys, for the content. Right there, Marcos. You got some money.
Huh?
Just hit Divas up or hit Marcos on his IG up.
Yeah. Instagram.
Here, go on yeah, we have a lot of Divas accounts. Yeah, hit DVS account. Hit this account and we'll hit you up.
Look at that gang right there. You know what I was waiting for? Someone to change their name back and think we won't notice. I'm a checker.
36 following, 36 Divas accounts. Kind of cool.
And gang.
Where do you guys find those train templates? Yeah, we make these. So we made them. Shout out to Badger. Badger's in the chat. Love him. Great guy, nice guy. Does a lot of shit for me. For the template. He does this for us. He made it for us. And he made it dope. Cause like when I first made a template, chat, it was just trade, win, loss, pips. That's it.
It wasn't dope.
It wasn't. It didn't have any of these stats. And this template is strictly for our trading strategy, obviously, because it requires the playbook and all that. Like all these sub types, entry types are off of my playbook, right? And all the links are connected to it somehow, some way. So if you guys don't have it too, if you guys want, just do a exclamation point journal or trades in the chat, and then make your own copy and put your own stats in for the month. At the bottom, it shows like the year stats. So these are your stats, and it shows all the trades, and it shows the quarter stats. So January to March, it's even in different colors too. Quarter 2 is green, quarter 3 is blue, quarter 4 is yellow. Kind of dope. But yeah, shows the win rate, pips, lost, won, combined. Has everything. If you guys have any suggestions, let us know. But for now, this is what we got. Any trades taken today? No. Just yapping around today. We were waiting for positions, but man, what can we do? I mean, day's not done yet. I'm here till today. By the looks of it, this 4 count may be decent closure on gold. I might be here till like 10 a.m., 10:30 maybe. I'm gonna do anything today. Gold's not bad. GG's not bad too if you get a closure above in the 4 candle, but it looks like it might be a fake out, man. For some reason. Range 1 fake out. Weekly's not flip bearish. That'd be great. Sells below 161.098. Not bad. Below here. It's not bad. It's a range 2 breakout.
Tough. We gotta see this 4-hour close is bullish still. On GJ then.
Yeah, I feel like March, the reason why like we had a trade every day was because there's opportunities every single day. Like so far April, you haven't had that yet. And like it's the start of quarter 2 too, so it should pick up like midweek this week. Like tomorrow, I'll say the week after if anything, but I mean I hope it picks up because it will kind of suck if you just ranged at the quarter 2, which I doubt. I think we need a catalyst, man, to drive price. There's really nothing going on right now. What do you call a cow with no legs? What do you call a cow with no legs?
I said dinner.
Is that it? Philip Magnet.
I don't actually know the answer.
Philip Magnet.
Filet McMahon. Ground beef.
Ah,
Makes
ground beef. That's funny.
sense. Oh.
I like my answer better.
How old are some of us here? I'm 21.
24.
You're 24?
Bro, I swear, Don.
Like he lied to you about his age, man.
Oh yeah.
If they're new to the stream, they would think Don just met me.
Yo, Marcus was 20. Marcus was 20. I thought you were 23.
I turned 24 3 months ago.
Oh yeah, that's why. Yo, that's crazy. You're old. You're old. I don't want to.
That's messed up. Yo, chat, you see this? That's
No,
kinda
no, I'm 22. I'm turning old too.
I'm offended. I might copyright strike you.
I'm turning old too. In 9 days, chat, I'm no longer young.
You hear that, chat? If you're 25 or older, you're literally like on the verge of death.
No, it sucks because like, yo, every time, like it's like you feel like you're old as you're getting older, but like every time you get older, you feel older. That doesn't make sense, does it?
I will say 24 feels way older than 23. Something about that 22, 23, 21, like that whole range feels the same. It's like a range. 24 is a breakout. 24, you go from like you just turned 20s to like your mid 20s straight up. You're in that quarter life crisis range. It's rough.
Man, I miss being 19. Yo, I can say the same thing though when I'm 30. I miss being 20.
23 is like the perfect age.
Really?
Just got like 20 years younger in chat.
Something about 23, you just feel like you feel young, but you feel old enough to like for life. I don't know. If you're 23 in the chat.
There's a moment between 24 and 27 where something hits you where you're like, fuck, I'm not that young anymore. Something happens.
Yeah, mine
I don't know what it is. I don't know how it is. Whether it's like you got a trip to the doctor or you go to play ball or something, or you just woke up and you're in pain. But like there's certain moment in
You
like
pull
that
a
where you're
hammy.
like, oh shit, I'm not that young anymore.
Yeah, you pull a hammy or some shit. You're like, wait,
I can't do that anymore.
this is not the body I once had.
You can't jump
I
out of
can't
bed. You gotta
pinpoint
roll
what
out.
it is, but there's something that happens.
Yeah. That's me when I have my third cup of coffee by like 8 a.m. I'm like, shit.
Back in my day,
Yeah, the back. Once you start saying back in my day, it's over for you, man.
that's why I don't say that shit. I fucking feel.
I say it sometimes, but like, what is
No.
back in my day? Today is still my day.
Your day hasn't come yet.
Back in my day was 5 years ago.
I'm convinced my prime is going to be like 28. By 28, if they haven't discovered like immortality, I'll just be like depressed going forward.
Yo, it's not about the age though. You know, some 22-year-olds aren't built like 22-year-olds. Some 22-year-olds are built like, you know, they're 20, like 30. Some are built like they're 16 still.
This is true. I know 40-year-old people, like 40-year-olds that just act like 19-year-olds crazy. So
Yeah.
Whole age thing hits you, and it's when you know how there's when you fill out an application form and there's check boxes, and you find yourself in a different checkbox
Oh yeah.
when I
Different
call it shit.
category.
on a different range. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, chat. I got like what, 5 days left. I gotta enjoy the next 5 days of being 21. I'm really gonna enjoy them.
Follow the journey. Enjoy it.
Forever 21.
I wish my birthday's on a Friday or something. We can have a birthday stream, but it's on a Sunday. Who has a birthday on a Sunday?
you.
Gotta go with mass. Yeah, a lot of people don't believe I'm 22 though. A lot of people are like, yo, you're 22? How are you so patient for being 22? I'm like, I don't know, man. I just want to make money. I know if I want to make money, I gotta be patient. That's it. That's my motive. Get paid to wait. I gotta wait to get paid. That's all I know. I mean, I may not have a lot of life experiences, right? But I want to make money. And that's it. Will you see something 10 years down? I hate that question because I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow, man. I don't know what I'm going to eat after. What am I going to eat after? We have 7 minutes left, chat. That's all I know. All I know, forget about 10 years. All I know is that I'm waiting for a 1-hour closure above this Ranger in 7 minutes. And if you get it, I'll be in positions. At 9:39. That's all I know. Look at that huge liquidity grab. Huge. Opened up at 9:31, came down towards like 24, and then just popped back up. 33 now. That was a $100 move. Sorry, $10 move. Where do you see stuff next Friday at 8 a.m.? Trading Bitcoin. No, that's Friday at 5 p.m. 8 a.m. I'm still trading NY session.
Your ETH weekly flip
Yeah, you told me. I saw.
clean.
What's it at? So 36?
It's at 35.20.
Yeah. I think it should tap like
Clean.
39, right?
The clean traffic to the left on the weekly is wild.
Yeah. You just activate a bunch of crypto monsters.
Crypto monsters.
Yo, price action doesn't follow crypto. Yeah,
It's so much. It's so much easier in crypto because it's just not clogged up. Like nobody's really doing what we do in crypto. So like, it's just chill vibes. But you got to be more patient because it's higher time frames.
Don, you're young right now. It's the perfect time to do a crypto scam. Then make a Podge video claiming you didn't know better. Yo, speaking about that, you know how many DMs I get, emails I get every day asking me to do like a 20-second NFT clip for my YouTube intro? They're like, yo, we'll give you 2,500. We'll give you 1.5 for a 20-second clip. I'm like,
Yo, chat. Hear me out real quick. We all start to think together. We group think this, right? In the Discord, we're gonna coordinate it. We're gonna be like, all right, we know we're not actually buying this dumb shit, but Don is gonna negotiate like 20-30K. We just let him do his like 30-second ad read, and then we just
divide it.
We splurge it on something funny for the stream. Like we bought the hardware monitor. We'll buy Don something. No one actually buy the crypto, but we're gonna say yes to the stupid email.
And then we do a giveaway for that money.
Yeah, and then we'll do a giveaway. We'll give away half. We'll do giveaway half.
I'm about to lose it. I'm about to lose all my followers.
Deal, W scam.
Yo,
you got time.
What's that line from Drake? Whatever we go through, we gotta go through it together. How's it go?
One of us go through it, then we all.
No, don't do it. Please don't do it.
Whatever. I mean, I'll go through it. Yeah. Like it's a scam. I know. NFT? Scammer. Pushing. Man, if this can't just close above it, we'll be in bias here. If this candle here close above its resistance here at 29,700, we'll be in, but it closes right below it. So, it is what it is. Let's see, chat. You have 5 minutes left, okay? Just be patient. Hold the line. Just wait for it. Just hold.
It's a clean 4-hour. Clean daily.
I'm gonna remark my zones up. It's getting so messy. I don't like it.
Remember what I said yesterday? This shit.
Yeah, there's like 20 lines on my screen. I hate it.
It's like, yo, this shit look like a football field, dog. We need to put a touchdown 50-yard line somewhere.
Touchdown. I love LeBron James, especially when he gets a home run. And how's it going? Especially when he hits a home run. And especially when he scores a goal, home run, touchdown, something like that. Where is it? I gotta find it. I love LeBron James. All these memes. Dude, remember that kid went viral for saying LeBron James?
LeBron James. Well, he's back.
Holy shit. Chat, if you guys are enjoying the streams, appreciate you being here today. Make sure to leave a like, sub to the channel. Much love. Where's Reza these days?
Sure.
I guess we'll never know.
Is he here? Oh, he is here. He is here. Yeah, he's here, chat. Uncle Ted, how's your day? Where do you see Uncle Ted?
He's here too.
Really? Where? I don't see Uncle Ted.
He's here.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Where?
I'm telling you.
He probably is there. Where do you see Uncle Ted at? Whoa.
I told you, he's here.
How? Where is he? Oh, he's up above. I'm like, do you know something I don't know? How you know he's here? Not funny.
Go to it. The win. He's always lurking.
Attendance taken.
Batman.
Ted caught a buy from 1924.251. He closed at 1935.23. Caught this bottom to this top. I didn't see that. Time was way too quick. Oh man, GJ gold GJ. Man, I think above 38 will be so clean today. If you can just break above there. If you can just fly through the zone at 9:30. 9:30 closes above 38. Voila. I'll be in.
Voila.
We're doing a Wordle? A little later.
Yeah, Wordle fucked us. They treated us like it was a funded account.
Is that the new term? You went from the redhead stepchild to funded account.
Yeah.
What's wrong with funded account?
Well, the Wordle, they took away our streak. We didn't get credit. We're at like 40 in a row. Wordle said nope, 1.
I said 8.
Start over. You're not getting your account back. They said start over.
You guys lost a Wordle?
No,
No.
never.
Remember yesterday they just said win streak 1.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no top wick on the forward candle. Oh.
Wow.
Okay, you got it, Nib. Man, that is. Okay, so let me re-break this down. So the forward candle. Okay, interesting. Where's my annotation? So you closed here. You have this support here, resistance up here. You have this mini range here. You close back in it, right? So technically speaking, you would expect the price to fill the range at 938. That should get filled. You just need to create a bottom wick first, and then you should make your way up towards that resistance. In terms of positions though, I believe I'm gonna wait until 9:30 here. And I'm saying that with the chances that I may miss out on this range, and I will just catch the buys above 38 because I'm gonna need a steeper bottom wick on this forward candle, and also the forward candle barely had a top wick.
You don't really have much range here. The safer play is above 1938.
GJ
But-
4 hour closed above.
Oh shit, it did. Above here too.
Yeah, if you just ignore
Nice.
cash on the lower time frames, it looks clean here.
Yeah, I mean, tapping the support, plus bullish, wick fill.
Oh, 25 pip 4 hour stop loss.
It's not bad.
At all.
Yeah, it's not bad. Above,
15 held.
yeah. So look at this forward candle. You can come anywhere. Like look left. Like where are some levels you can probably tap for bottom wicks? You're probably gonna tap around these levels down here. So around like 32, 33, 500. Those levels should get tapped before it's at the head up towards 39-ish levels. So wait for that, and then we can get some positions later on, right? But we should get a steep bottom wick. I'm pretty confident. But if it drives, it drives. If it drives, it drives.
If it drives, it's still good. I mean, like, I don't think it will. I think we're going to kind of either pull back or range around here at this support for 930 volume, take us up. But if we do drive, we're going to have a couple of plays. We're going to have either the rebreak of the high, the break of the high, or we're going to either have a wick left when we pull back, and we're going to have a wick to fill. Or the third thing is we close right at resistance and then we just wait again, or don't trade for the day.
The reason why it's been like chat like this week, it's been I'll say more so this month so far, it's been very choppy the last couple of weeks. It's because you have no real direction. Like look at the weekly time frame. Like the weekly time frame isn't even moving. It was much easier when prices were trending, right? When it was trending like bull, like truly bull, obviously just your bias is bullish every day. But now that it's like it's creating a range, it's like we're just balancing in between its range. So at any given point we can rip down, but also at any given point we just reject to drive up. So there's no true bias, there's no true direction, and I believe you won't have a true direction until you break out officially. And it'll be a lot easier to trade. So if you're not like if recently, like the last couple of days, 2 weeks, you haven't been able to catch anything recently, it's okay. Just because once you break out, that's when you can execute a lot cleaner. But you just need a breakout above like 2000 or below like 1920 or like 1800. That's the range you're in right now.
I find that this is where a lot of accounts are blown. Like not during the ranging market, but during when the market switches from from a really strong bearish or a strong bullish market into a ranging market. In that switch, people have a hard time telling when the market has started ranging, instead of, they keep looking for that break. Oh, it's breaking out here. Boom. Nope. Breaking out here. Nope. Breaking out here. And people tend to just blow their accounts because they're thinking, oh, we're just going with structure. We keep going. You don't realize you're in a range, and higher time frames, it should tell you so. You should just do a top-down analysis to realize such things. People just jump into the 15, the 30. Oh, where are we moving in? Let's go. But
Yo, steep wick on gold. It should
up,
once it breaks the highs here at I think 878, 911, should feel like 37 pretty nicely. 37, 200, 13 pips.
if it breaks its own highs, but I don't know if it'll happen. But honestly, this place is set up by stop.
What I usually see is that like within the first like a couple of minutes of the forward candle, if it comes down right away, creates steeper wick, it usually drives at 9.
Down
But
steeper.
if it drives up first, then you probably will pull back until 930, and then 930 pushes because you gotta create the
Okay.
steeper wick. So it's not bad. How big are stops here? It's gonna be roughly 27 pip stops.
24.
My bad. 24. Well, I'm breaking the highs, so it's 27, and then TP is like it could be anywhere. It could be day target. It could be here. You're roughly targeting like 938 here. So let's see. It might have buy stops chat.
Stop?
Yeah, because 1 hour close above, it's not bad. 25 pip stops, 27. TP's up here for 30. And then once you tap like this resistance up here at 37, you're like 10% profit. That's a minor resistance looking left. You're risk free because those levels should get tapped pretty nicely. It's not bad. Now check. I have a buy stop right here at 1935.965. Yeah, current candle stops at the 4-hour candle. $35,965. That's a little higher than the current burger to highs. 965. There we go. So 965, and then stop loss will be the current 1-hour low for. There it is. I think I'm in. Nice. Got in positions chat. Got in a buy stop. Price has activated my buy stops, and
More pips.
TP is up here. Stop
Yeah,
loss
8
is
pips.
the current count low. Yeah. I believe once you tap these levels here, which is right now. Oh, almost not yet. Very soon. I think around this level where I mentioned earlier, this 10 pip mark is when I'm moving my stops to break even and closing half my positions. All right. So that was the initial push that we wanted. I think I got max of like, I got 5. I got slipped a little bit.
Bruh.
I got
Close.
entries at 36 on the dot. I got slipped by like a pip. All right, let's see.
My fingers are too cold for that.
So you couldn't enter quick enough?
No, I got in and out. I closed half at. I ended up getting like 8.
Yeah, I got 8, never closed.
You got 8? I got slipped. I got like, that's the first time I got you guys didn't get slipped, right? I got slipped by a bit.
No, I didn't get slipped.
I got slipped in my favor by like a pip and a half.
Yeah, this 5,
'Cause it
this
came
next
up and
5
came
should,
down fast.
this next 5 should drive once it closes here in 2 minutes here. Because if it didn't drive off the initial push, it should just pull back here.
Yeah, I got activated early. That's probably why.
Yeah, I think your boss is a little lower than mine probably.
Yeah. I had .95 and it got activated at .78, and then I closed half at 136.9.
Technically speaking, did tap that resistance. That was like technically the break-even point, but I couldn't react in time or anything. I just got in. So I'm still in the trade chat. I'm still in. Currently at like negative 3 pips, 2 pips. Let's see what happens. I believe this 5 minutes on close in about a minute and a half, and once it closes, the next 5 should pop up and fill a wick, and that should be your break-even point once it breaks those highs. Yeah, I think TP is at like 39 for me. But I believe you can leave rush. No runners. I'm just gonna have a TP there. No runners today. Because you're tapping that data resistance basically. Yeah. You guys at 9. You guys at 9 break even. Nice. Do what you gotta do. I didn't get anything. Oh wow. GJ flipped too. GJ create bottom wick, 9 pips. Should fill his wick now and come out top this target. Yeah, just what I was gonna say. All right, chat. Moon stops to break. Just pull back. I couldn't react in time. First order 101, yeah, it was a 27 pip stop and like a 3rd pip TP. And then once move stops to break even, obviously becomes 0 risk to 30. Yeah, manage risk in a losing situation. I went at 4 risk on this trade. I went no more risk, so my normal 1-2% risk. I think what I'm gonna do is if the 15 closes below, I may close half. I'll let you guys know. But overall, like the trade's based off the 4-hour candle, right? So technically, this 4-hour candle should drive. The only thing I'm concerned about is we may come down a crazy stupid bottom wick, and it starts head up still, and that's what I'm concerned about. But we put our trust into the current 4-hour lows, as this is the current 4-hour low being created. Initially, that was the push you wanted though. Like I mentioned earlier too, like we should push up towards like this resistance, and that's what basically happened. Wix is still in?
Yeah.
Oh, they got out Marcos. Marcos got lucky. Oh.
No, I didn't. It was too quick.
Yeah. This 5 looks like it's gonna come down crazy for Bono. Like it broke the 5 lows. Like our stop loss is like the middle of nowhere basically. It's the current 4 lows now.
My thing is that like, and I guess it's just my thing is like I know I got 10. But I was still okay closing at like 7, 8 just because I know I got 10.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I hit 10.
Yeah.
So just 'cause I couldn't close 10, the rule of hitting 10 was still met, right? So that's why I did it at 7 or 8 or whatever.
Yeah, technically like I got like 7 maybe max peak I think I saw, but just moved way too quick for me to really do anything. Are you constant? Yeah, we got in. I got when we had buy stops earlier when the account flipped bullish and activated our buy stops, I was in. So when it was up, yeah, it was quick. Some trades are quick, some trades aren't quick, right? It just depends on the volume at the time. But I was expecting this to be quick, and that's why I told you guys like just be aware that if you guys can at this level here, before it trade even activate, I said how at those levels you can move your stops to break even.
Yeah.
If you were able to react in time.
Make a steeper one.
Yeah. Looks like price may hit our stops here. It might come down crazy to Bono Wick, and then once it re-breaks the highs, it can probably drive up still. Because look at our stop, right? It's the middle of nowhere, and the reason why I say that is because it's the 4 lows. It's a current low, right? It's not like a established like closed. Initially what you wanted this 4 candle flip and stay above, obviously, but now that we're flipping bearish, this 4 low looks like it's gonna come down towards like 32, maybe even like 31 levels before it's just to head up, or even if it does head up, it might not even head up. So yeah, got stopped out here. Got stopped out. The streak comes to an end, chat. Man, that was like a weird trade because like technically it wasn't really supposed to be a stopped, but I mean I guess streak comes to an end.
How many was that? 9 in a row we had?
Yeah, 9 in a row, I think. Yeah. I just couldn't react in time. I couldn't react in time. Yeah, chat. Negative 27 pips there. I was waiting to manage risk, and how I was gonna manage risk was basically off the 15. If it closed below, I was gonna close half, or consider closing half, right? Because this count should have respected that support for when it drive, and that was how I was gonna manage risk. But look, we came down, created Bono Wick for 4-hour candle, and technically it could still drive, right? But what you want now is you want to break these highs again. And at this point, if you want to break these highs, look at the range you have left over. You have like from 37, 38. It's a very small range. Just wait for a closure above 38 now, 38.400, and then take your bias going up towards like 44. But that's probably what you need first. No, 5, 4, 5. Breakout. Is it current candle? It was current candle. Water.
Previous 1-hour candle was nice.
Yeah, the previous 1-hour stops were obviously a lot cleaner, but man, that stop is like 100 pips.
Huge.
Like, you know.
It's huge. Oh, now it's gonna run. Flip.
Yeah, here's a flip. Like, technically speaking, chat, the trade is still valid, but it's just our stops and everything is it just doesn't make sense, right? And if it wanted to push, it would have pushed up, but it came up, tapped the resistance, just rejected off the rip. Let's see, wait for a 30 candle closer, and if we can close respecting the support, the next candle should pop up. But I honestly don't see like positions for me until you close above 38 now. You close above 38, you should drive. But it's gonna be very choppy in this range now. Yeah, GG buys popping up. What percentage did you lose in that trade? I think it was like 1 point something percent. 1 point something. It's like 1.6 or something.
Mhm.
Yeah, like the plan played out, right? Like our plan with that trade was like we were gonna manage risk pretty aggressively in terms of stops break even here, you know, but it was just way too quick for me. And by the time I saw it, it was like it just rejected to like the break even point, and I was considering just to close because technically it would have been a break even, but I don't know, because I couldn't react enough, like on stream too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, yeah, chat. How'd you guys do in that trade? I'm pretty sure a lot of chat got break even hit. Loss for me. W close out 5 pips. Stopped out. Yeah. Secure 10. Yeah, she's secure 10. She got lucky. It's whatever. It is what it is. Played out. Like some trades, I can't control the speed of trades. I can't control like that. We could control like when we enter, when we exit, but we can't control how quick things move with volume, right? And that's why like I try to say it pre-hand for you guys, because some people just like to follow me. So it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna tell you guys where I'm gonna enter and where I'm gonna manage risk at. When would you consider re-entering? Above 38 probably now, because if I enter now, the only valid play for me is the re-break of the highs, because once you re-break the high is when the low is gonna be confirmed, right? So that's when it becomes valid. But the range from 38 to 37, 38 is a very small range. So at that point, you might as well just wait for a closure above here and then take your buys above to go up. So I'm gonna wait for a closure above 38.40 and then I'll take my buys again. It's probably gonna hover here. I'm gonna miss on this 4 pip range. Looking left, clean traffic. Yeah, it was clean traffic until here. You had this push right here, and that's what price did. I changed the record. Like 7 losses for the year. 1 loss for the month. Any good losing song? What?
Don't cry.
Don't cry. Got nothing to cry about. Let's say third might hold that support. Emotions are wild when people lose.
Yeah, you'd be surprised, yeah.
I do think it's interesting, actually, like the way.
Rent is due for a lot of people, and this is they probably put up money that they had for rent on here. Like, why?
Don't cry, chat.
You gotta get that back. No, you just gotta win the next trade. You don't have to get nothing back. Just be a winner on the next one. Forget this. I have a short memory.
Oh, that 15 health support. Wow. Yeah, see, like, we could have used, like, what I used, previous 15, I would have got stopped out.
Yeah.
Previous 30, what's the previous 30 stops?
Steep.
15 celery now.
Yep. Because now the 15 held the support. If the 15 were to break this 15 high, like, if we had a different stop, like, not even 30, like, nah. Like, that was the only stop that was valid for me. The 4 hour. It was
You used the
that.
15, you would have gotten stopped out with a worse stop, and still would have came out.
Yeah, it would have. It came because the 15 stops were like right at that 4 hour lows too. It came right to it. Yeah, this 15 is holding that support. This 15 is gonna drive up towards 38. But if I didn't get that first entry, I wouldn't enter now because there's nowhere I would have entered. Nowhere at all. Break at the highs. Range is too small going up, right?
It's not a 1-on-1.
Yeah. Okay, back to flipping burgers tomorrow. So you're living lavish the past month?
15 celery is the same entry point as the daily break.
Oh,
the,
daily.
The break of the daily, previous daily high.
Yeah, use that resistance. Like 37? 38 is the resistance?
Yeah, it'd be the break of the week. It'd be the weekly flip break of the previous daily high, as well as the 15 celery.
You're talking about the GJ?
Nope.
Oh, gold. So you guys are probably saying, yo, Don, why didn't you hold? Look, it's playing out. Like, that wasn't the point. Like, long term, that's not, it just didn't make sense. Long term just didn't make sense. It's like, the only way it would have made sense was if I had a stop loss below the 1 hour candle. Right? But then you're risking like 120 pips for like a 30 pip range. You know what I mean? So can't really do much. You're breaking, yeah. You might get 930 here.
I just closed full.
Oh, nice. Where's your stop for that?
No, I didn't enter on your entry. I waited because it was a 4 hour candle. I knew that wasn't well. I mean, I kind of figured that wasn't going to be the bottom wick because of the previous 4 hour wick. So I waited from a steeper wick to be formed on the 4 hour, and then I used current 4 hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I just closed full.
Yeah, that's pretty good entry. I don't know if I would have entered though. Like, even if it came down, creased through bottom wick, I probably would have just avoided the whole thing. Yeah, I would have just waited for the closure above 38. Chad, we have more buys above here, so I mean, I'm gonna see if we can get a closure in 5 minutes here. If you get a closure in 5 at 9:30, then we can get some positions going up towards like 45. But let's see. Yeah, going back to managing risk, like on that trade when I was talking about like managing risk, I said how like, oh, depends on how this 15 closes, and that's what I meant. Like if the 15 closes bearish, it's fine, right? It's fine as long as it respects the support. But the 15 closes bearish below, then that's when you can expect the 15 to drive down because it's rejecting now, right? But if it respects, it's holding still. It's still holding this current support, and its next 15 should just pop up. But it's not confirmed until you break the high. So once you break the high, okay, that's when it gets confirmed. In terms of extra positions, right? but obviously we got stopped up beforehand. G looking good. Yeah, not bad. It's still near closure though. We're pretty much where we were this morning at 6:30. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be looking at GJ. I don't know. Let's see.
Gold still has a lot of potential.
Oh, we might get a closure on gold here. Wow.
On this candle.
Whalesers. Not bad. 3 minutes chat. Might get a second position.
And then goes, we were doing good until Marcos left us alone in that trade.
Or until you close.
Well, I mean, that's played out, chat.
That 15 was decent. Just a negative RR.
What was your target on that previous trade?
38 for it, like right here, basically.
So if you use previous 30 stops, it wouldn't be 1-1.
Nah, I think
yeah, I don't know.
it was like 60 pips.
Previous 30 didn't even have a bottom wick.
But this is when like RR becomes like such. It's like, I don't know, like the discussion about like, I don't know. I don't want to get into this as well because chat just gets confused. But like this is when the RR thing comes, it becomes like invalid to a point because you can make your RR as big as can. Like I can literally, like, okay, if right now let's say I entered a buy there on that candle. I could have said, okay, well, this is a 1-to-1. But if I move my stop TP up towards here and I close full here later on, it becomes a 1 to whatever this is. 1 to what is it? 1 to 4, 1 to 7, 1 to 8, right? So that's where it gets relevant.
Yeah.
Hey chat, this trade still made sense, right? It's just stops were just, I guess, the issue. But like overall, like technically speaking, let's say in terms of, let's say the ranges today were a bit smaller today, and this is like a 10-pip range from here to here. Cool. It's pure stops. It just makes the most valid sense, right? And that's what, whenever people say like, yo Don, why are your stops so wide? I'm not choosing the stops. I'm just looking at market structure. And in terms of market structure, this needs to happen in order for it to happen. And for us to drive up, you need to respect this low. Not like the previous low was a bit more aggressive, but we used that because that was the most minimum RR we would have had. Most decent RR we would have had on that trade, right? And that's why we used that RR, or that stop loss, at least the 4, right? But let's just move on to the next trade. He's not choosing stop shots, using him. Huh?
You done yet?
Done what? Done talking to chat.
No, done with the previous trade. I'm over it.
I don't know what happened. I felt like a 10-second trade for me. 38 seconds here, but we get a closure. If you don't get a closure, you're gonna have to wait for the 1 hour candle. And 1 hour candle it is. This Russia style's looking left. There's a zone for the 1 hour. Yeah. Where's the yeah, the 4-hour stops are like somewhere over here. Yeah. Eight seconds. Will we close above? Can we close at 38.8?
We close right at it.
Nah. Yeah, looking like a 10 a.m. candle, chat, for positions. If it drives from here, but I'm gonna wait till 10 a.m. I want to see us close above here. If we can get a push up, close above, like this, and then something like this. Because it might pull up further, right? It might push it to like 42 and then pull back. But if it does pull back, it'll leave it with the 10 a.m. candle wick fill, and then 10 a.m. We'll get buys going up towards like 45 to 48 levels, all right? Yeah, 1 hour it is. That's in 29 minutes. Just be patient.
Patience. Don't do it.
Please don't do it. If it drives, it drives.
I hope it drives and then leaves a nice long wick.
Yeah, but it looks like it might tap like 41, 42. It's the thing is, like, it's 28 minutes. That's a long time. A lot can happen in 28 minutes. Like, you can push up, push down. You can do a lot of stuff in 28 minutes here. You can close below. You know, it can do whatever here. But there's no positions to be closed. If I tell the Zoom, if he wants to link. So I was busy. he's in that call with his LP. 10 usually hits me up when if he wants to link though. So any stats on executing the 15 of a 4-hour candle? No. I don't know how to keep track. I mean, we could keep track of it somehow, some way, but we don't have that tracked here anywhere. Okay, we're down 13 pips for the month. Our dreams of going 100% this month are gone.
No.
Yesterday went crazy. I didn't see it. You have news in 25 minutes here.
We're pretty right on the breakdown. Huh? Gotta come back down. Give me some range. Give me some range.
Buy gold. Yeah, wait for the pullback. You can still pull back here. Right, it can drive, right? But the wick fill, like we may miss the first initial push, or we may miss the whole range in general. But if it pulls back, then we'll be in. Yeah, it looks like we should tap like 45 by the looks of it. Yeah, just I believe your 3 of 7 year losses have been 9 AM candle. Has it really? Has it really?
Yeah, they are. Let's put this under review.
Let's see. We have about 20 minutes here. Let's see. Let's check it real quick. So this loss over here, 837. So that was that February. Wait, what? Where are my trades?
9:20, that's not the 9 AM candle. Oh, okay.
Oh, right here. Okay, so 7:30. Nah. February. No. No.
That's not a 9 AM candle because that's
7:15.
15-minute at 9:20.
Nah. They haven't been at 9 AM. They have
Right
maybe
there.
9:12. Only one loss has been at 9 AM.
Yeah, that's just one. Because 9:20 was a 9:15 candle.
Yeah,
the
no.
second time someone today has said something with wrong data. What the hell? First it was April's bearish, and now it's 9 AM candles have majority loss, 3 losses.
April's bearish.
April is bearish. What the hell was that, man? What the hell was that, man? We got buys.
Yeah. GJ reached target.
Has it really? Oh, it's gonna close above here too. So we might have two options at 10 a.m. here. Gold or GJ, chat. What do you guys want to do? I'm in for gold because GJ has this far resistance that I don't like.
That's the shit I don't like.
Yo, shit. Maple Leaf.
Shit.
Some of the GJ bias. Chat, where's the life from you guys, man? It's like that tree sucked the life out of you guys.
That's that shit I don't like.
GJ does look clean on the daily. Whereas gold is like, gold's not bad. But if we look at the weekly, it could just be the top wick for the week at some point. No, man. You like gold better?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, I like gold better. I believe gold has like a cleaner traffic to like 4 to 5 here. So I'm gonna be by gold side today.
That it's about to fill in the next about 3-4 minutes.
Nah.
10 minutes.
It has to hold. Gold over bot.
Look at this flip right now.
Here we go
5
again.
minutes.
You know what gold's been overbought since $1, man?
Yeah.
If you think about it.
Yeah. Going up from here, dog.
That's a pretty decent stop though. 27 pips, like for gold, it's pretty. That's pretty small stop, or at least for the month of March. March was stop loss. Every trade took in March, I think stop loss was like over 60 pips. I'm pretty sure. Was 3rd-minute entry, so I thought the losses. Hey, I'm not being a dick, just saying, cause that's something anyway. Was it 3rd-minute entry? It was a 30. No, it was like a 1 hour, 4 hour. It could have been anything there, cause it was all the same closure, right? But yeah, 3rd-minute stops have been our stops this year. I'm taking my Fun account challenge today. Wish me luck. Good luck, man. I hope you pass your challenge in time. That's usually the struggle everyone struggles with. Having the time.
Just over leverage.
So ask yourself this. What would Hasbullah do? Every time you doubt yourself, ask, what would Hasbullah do?
Well, the GOAT.
Yo, Hasbullah said he wants to be a trader.
Yeah, right. Get the fuck out of here.
No, I swear. Loopy showed me yesterday. Yo, Loopy, are you here? Send it to my Discord. He's like, yo, Hasbullah in an interview, he's like, I want to be a truck driver and a trader. Yes, sir. Come on, I gotta hit him up for Control FX. Hasbullah.
Seen they just did a documentary about him. Or just they had an interview with him. That's what it was in the documentary.
Oh wait, it was gold buys, not sells. Oops. Yeah, there's an interview. There's an interview.
It's not gonna hold here. Like this is 5. Come on. Come on down. Come on down, go.
Here's my thing. If it breaks this high again, it's gonna just tap target.
Yeah.
It's a very low chance. Yeah, I hope so, but we need some type of 5-minute closure here to come down. Don, you in? No, I'm not in. I got in a buy earlier. I got stopped out. Waiting for this kind of close for in second position.
Come on, chat. Stream prayer for gold. Somebody lead the prayer. Don, lead the prayer.
GJ Gold, today we come to you with peace. With peace
And sacrifice. We just gave you 26 pips.
Who's having FOMO?
Wasn't patient at all during London. W funded company.
$19 minutes here.
Let's count it down.
I don't think we're gonna pull back, man. May just drive.
And if it drives, it drives.
I got so fucking slapped today. Holy fuck. Jesus, man.
You know why, right?
You need Jesus.
People
Go
revenge.
find Jesus.
We took a one loss today. You can't get you can't get fucked by one loss, man.
Well, that's the thing is like some people's one loss turns into 3 losses because they're revenge trading. I'm not gonna lie, I've just been watching Twitter videos for like 25 minutes straight.
Twitter fiend.
Yeah. Price pushes up to push back down. Makes sense. Yeah, because they're expecting for news to come out good, right, for the dollar. So technically speaking, they're expecting price to drive gold for drive down.
That'd be good volume for GJ. Bullish.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do probably, chat, is I'm gonna wait for news to play out. So from 10 a.m. to 10:15, there's no trades, and then we'll see how we react by 10:15. See where we're closing. If we can hold support still at 38, we'll obviously bias. If it doesn't, then there's no bias for us, right? So it'll be lovely. We can spend the first like 15 minutes just coming down, and then once we flip ball again, we'll be in. But let's see. Yeah, or just do what? Yeah, just drive up, right? Fresh drive down. Let's see. ISM services PMI. Yeah. Chat, I took 2 trades today. 1 break even during Asian, and then 1 loss. It's good because the Stone Channel didn't get that trade. They didn't get it in time. They didn't get it in time. Yeah, they didn't get the loss. That was too quick. So I guess we're still yeah, still off for the month.
Fuck you, Signal Channel.
I think that was ahead.
Jake's the art troll, and I'm personally calling it a day. I'm just chilling with my 1 win during London. Ha ha ha. We got this, Jake's, yeah.
If it's not close no top wick here, oh brother, that means we're gonna pull back hard if it closes no top wick here.
Good, let it pull back as long as the hourly doesn't close with no top wick.
You have news though, right?
Imagine it closes no top wick and news comes out and it does reverse here.
Yeah, then we just go back into the range, and then we have this volume here, and you just continue down. And the day candle, or weekly just flip bearish. Man, so many things can happen.
You just sell with like a 1 pip stop.
So many things can happen today. I think today will set the day for like the days for the rest of the week, I believe. The direction where price pushes today. Alright, 15 close no top wick, so this kind of should pull back. Technically speaking, if it doesn't, it doesn't, but there's no trades there, obviously. Wait for the 10 a.m. candle. And if we can pull back, close above here, wait for ISM, and then 10:15 should be your next entries there. If you do get any. If not, then no entries. Go GJ's a play. Here's the thing, GJ daily is cleaner, but gold current range is cleaner. only 9:45. For some reason, I thought it was like 10:45 or something. Feels like I've been here for a long time.
I think we could see a pullback to 1934 for the news before we head back up.
Mm-hmm.
They feel about that, like even below, like 1934 8, 34 9. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, 1934 8.
Yeah. Yeah, like I wouldn't. There's that data resistance at 44, right? Yeah, I wouldn't want to take any positions above 45. Like above this is my target, like 44, 500, 45 levels. This is my next target. I wouldn't really want to take positions above there. Like what I would do probably is I would like to take positions here. Like this is the range I was open to today, this range, and then I'm looking to avoid this range, and then I'm looking to take this range over here above 48, because if we can clear this zone, right, we can probably pop up and feel like 58. But I don't know if that's gonna happen today. It might happen tomorrow, but this next range for me is no, it's gonna be this range and this range only, because then tomorrow's daily candle, if it closes above today, it'll be great, right? Because look at the daily candle, you have a strong resistance here. If you close above there tomorrow, you can probably pop up towards like 60 tomorrow. But we gotta close above like 45 today, and so forth, right? Overall, like, we've been in this massive range for quite some time. The range was formed on March 1st, and we're back in it. Check videos for stream.
I was looking for a wick on GJ, 15.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, GJ is closing in about 10 minutes here. I'll wait for the alley closure, and then bond wicket should pop up. Not bad. It's not bad. It's just daily has clean range to go up. 1 hour closure above should be clean after you get a nice bond wick. It's not bad. I'm considering jiu-jitsu. I'm looking at both. Peace out, MM.
What else?
Marcos, how's it feel?
What?
You take a trade during Asian?
No.
You didn't close half, did you?
An Asian?
No,
Yeah,
for that
it was-
trade.
Yeah, I closed half at like 8 pips.
How's Phil being a winner today?
It was good, man. It was good.
Yo, that trade was so quick. I don't think I could even display that trade on my screen when it was
I literally, my fingers were cold, so I look down. I see we're at like 9
profit.
and then like I moved. I prioritized break even first, so I missed like a pip there, and I just instantly closed at 8 because I knew it had hit. I knew it had hit that 9-10 mark, and I was like, you know what? Okay.
Yeah. Do you think a 0.5 to 1 lot on $2,000 account is good? If your stop loss is 10 pips, you're risking like. I mean, depends on your stop loss. I don't know what your trades are, right? I think your risk should be 100%. I'll check it in a bit, Kyle. What happened to US 30? I don't know. Let's take a look.
Shit pumped.
Yeah, daily's bias. Daily bullish was bias. Yeah, this is a pretty clean read today. It was just support here, resistance here. Daily close bullish at support. You broke the highs. You should feel like 35, 300 today. Pretty simple read on a daily. It has all this clean traffic drive up now. So if I were you guys, trading US 30, I'll probably see if we can break back within these levels here. These zones above here. I'll say above. Man, this is tough. Say above here is not bad. Above 35. If you get closure above there, you can probably pop up to fill the next range, and that should match perfectly with the daily analysis. Being bullish. Yeah, 35, 300 is the target. It's not bad. Yeah, I'm waiting for the 1 hour. You have about 6 minutes left. If we can just retrace back and then get a nice bottom wick, boom. Considering we have news for US dollar, considering GG buys. What up, Joanne? Thanks for $2. What currency is this? Can't see. What's R? Why can't you usually just convert it? Or usually just convert it?
Is that rupees?
I don't know. Might be. Could be rupees, could be rand. Thanks for the $2, man. Good live. Thank you, thank you. Should we wait for news to kick in? The question is not should. The answer is we will. I'm gonna wait for news. There's no in between. People from India are hardcore supporters. Man, isn't it illegal to trade there? FBI.
Is it really?
Yeah, you can't trade there. I don't think you can trade there. I don't think so. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think you could trade there. What's a long-term play for DJ? I don't know. I'm a scalper. I'll take zone to zone. That's it. I can care less about the rest. I mean, we gave you a long-term push today, I guess. Like, it came up, like, we gave you 129 pips on our IG start today. The breakdown of the targets. I guess I was more short intraday, but I don't know. I'm not a swing trader no more. I will say that long-term, if you do close above this range, probably next month, then we should pop up towards these levels here. But for us to drive up this hard, you're gonna need a catalyst. So I wouldn't be surprised if all of a sudden you get a catalyst once price breaks above these ranges randomly about the next couple of months to weeks. That would drive price heavy if it does do that, right? So it's not legal, but there's some loopholes. Yeah, how much is 2 Rand to USD?
$0.14.
Yeah, so that trade I lost around. I think I lost around 2,500. So made back some of my losses. W.
Lost 36,000 Rand.
I've need 36,000 Rand, my friend. Go last 2 minutes here. News, anything can happen.
GJ 1 hour closing.
Yeah.
Kind of weird. It's a little funky to the left. Some funky stuff going on.
I know what you mean, but it's the first time we're closing outside this range. With the 4 hour closing above 2. But I know what you mean with that resistance there. I think I'll look at the daily, man. That's how I look at the daily time frame. That's clean, and the 1 hour is decently clean.
Yeah.
Like, look at this. Close above, drove up. Like it drove every time to the top of the range. Every time it closed above this range here. So expecting the same thing. I mean, can you even look left past that? You can't, right? Only the 4 hour time frame, I think. Yeah, you can't. So far back. Let's see. So the only way I'll enter is if you pull back, get a bottom wick, come in tap like 90 or 161.19, 161.480. I'll place a buy stop in the flip. That's the only way I'll have entries here for GJ. Gold's not gonna pull back hard enough, man, for the range to go up. If it doesn't pull back 39, 40s, then might not get a wickful play.
Really bad.
Oh, news. Let's see what happens here. Can GJ's pulling back for a nice, looking nice. Let's see what gold does here. Oh, fill the wick, nice. Numbers should come up good, pretty sure. Good numbers, right? Yeah, good numbers. No. Was expected?
Just about as expected, yeah.
Oh. So neutral. Yeah, it's neutral, chat. But the issue now is, what are we gonna do here? there's if we didn't pull back hard enough, like there's not enough range here. Like we can probably pop up and tap 45, but this kind of has no bond wick. It should probably flip bearish and just start to hover a bit. But yeah, I don't think there's any positions for gold here now until we break above 48. But I don't think we'll break 48 today. I think it's gonna be tomorrow. So GJ, if GJ can pull back to like 161,500, I'll place a buy stop on the flip of this candle basically, and then stop loss to be like the current kind of low, and TP's up here for like 57 pips. That'll be a trade for GJ. But we're gonna need a closure first. And a bottom wick. Not closure, sorry, bottom wick. Yeah, it needs to come lower. I'm not gonna have buys until it comes lower. If it drives, it drives. I'll call it a day. But if you get a bottom wick, I'll be in. This may be my last position as well for a day, I think. Cause I don't think I'm taking any more gold trades. I think that's it. Man, after watching gold move, it usually looks like a turtle.
That 4 hour was clean earlier. Kind of annoyed, but still try to buff.
That bottom wick was perfect.
I know. You could use previous candle, 25 pips.
I don't think he even like.
Mine was just that I had that resistance on the 4 hour at 161,500 ish. So I wasn't sure if the volume could take it up, but it did. It's not the bottom wick, don't lie. It's lying.
Don't lie.
It's lying. It's coming back.
We have some extra room here, so like if it comes up, as long as it doesn't pass 776, it'll come down. Sad story ever. If it drives, it drives. I know, that's such a sad story. Like gold, if it drives, it drives.
Hear that? Hear it?
What?
The world's smallest violin. You hear it? It's playing a sad song. Oh, we've been through this.
Please react to it. All right. What is this? What the fuck? What'd you send me? Whoever sent me this. That's an L video. Come on, Kyle. Uh-oh, bottom wick. No. 5 pip bottom wick. It's not about how many pips. It's about what levels are we tapping, right? Like, what I want to see is us tap at least 161,560. Preferably like 161,500. It's not about how many pips. Same goes with a trade. Pips are irrelevant to a trade. Pips are irrelevant to price action. Like this gold stop loss, you know, could have been anything. This wick could have been anything. It could have been 100 pips, 40 pips, 20 pips, 30 pips. Doesn't matter. The price action was there to show the price is gonna drive up, right? And that's what basically happened. But Yep, gold flipped. As expected. No bottom wick, it just flipped. So the thing is, like, there's no entries though. Like, if it pulled back first and then it pushed, and we had a bigger range, and cool, I'll blast up. But what it's doing right now is gonna be very choppy. It's just basically, it found resistance here. It's gonna struggle here for a bit, and by the looks of it, looks like we are gonna come down, tap like 38, and see how we react there. We might get an onion play, but that's gonna be a little later. That's gonna be like at 10:30, 11 probably, until we get that position. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. There's no reason getting gold there. Like, there was no reason at all. Like, you had the mini range, which, I mean, you would have tapped probably, but would you have wanted to sell down for that, right? This is good. GG's coming down though, so this is good. If we can have buy stops on, I think I'm gonna do the break of the previous kind of high and do current count stops. Thing is, like, you can do flip and previous count stops for 40. But I think I'm gonna do the break of the highs and have the stops in the current count low once it flips. Let's see. It's a 7 pip difference. 45, 56. Let's see. Let's see where we tap. This is it. You guys have buy stops?
Haven't placed any yet.
I'm gonna place one right now. 161785. So this is what we're waiting for, like, for the past 2 days. I think this is the first time we're breaking out this range on GJ for the past like 40 hours. The steeper the bottom wick, the better it is. But right now it's looking like we're gonna, if this is a current low, if you break the highs, this is a big current low, your stop loss is like 24 pips there. And TP is like 50 pips, roughly. Probably once you tap this resistance, there's a minor resistance at 15 pips there. That's when I'm probably gonna move stops to break even. And let the rest run. This is good. Yeah, check my buy stop's at 785 on GJ here. 785 on my broker. And stop loss right now is 524. 500, 506. A pip below current candle. And then, yeah, the break of the highs will be the break of the highs. The whole idea behind this trade here for review is just basically, yeah, this range here, right? And this is the first time we're closing outside the range, right? So us breaking out the range here indicates that we're breaking above resistance, and looking left, you have all this clean traffic to match up with the daily bias, right? And the daily bias for a day is bullish, obviously. Looking left, you have odds traffic going up on a daily time frame until this resistance up here at 162,500. So that's roughly the daily target, and that's also my next target for the buys too. If we were to reflip, and the entry is going to be the rebreak of the 1 hours, the 4 hours, and also the daily as well. And that should push price up towards like the next minor resistance, which is up right here at 161,929. And at that point, we're going to be risk free on it and closing partials, and then the rest rock towards like 50. So that was the whole idea. Like the whole day, we basically were waiting for buys because of this daily candle, and we finally have the opportunity to get some buys. So 4 candle also closed above the most recent range as well. So this thing should drive once it reflips. All right. Yeah, current candle stops. Same position as gold earlier.
6 or 7 pip difference there on the wick.
Yeah, I mean, you're entering a rebreak. You can. It's not bad. I just want to break the highs. I'm gonna rebreak all the highs.
Makes sense. It's a lot of room to drive. No need to come in first, right?
And it's like if I were to use if I went on the flip, then I use previous candle stops. But if I'm using if we break the highs, this is technically a new low for price to drive up. All right. Oh shit. Pushing.
Pushing.
I think I'm mid. I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Yeah, chat. Got in positions here. So buy stops got activated here. Buy stops got activated right there on the rebreak of the highs. TP is up here, and stop loss is a current candle low. So this is a trade that we got into. We're pushing here. Same exact trade as gold, just on at GJ's time. So there's your 7 pips, 10 pips. Wow, this looks like a deja vu right here, man. This looks like deja vu. This looks exactly like deja vu.
Exactly what happened on gold.
Yeah. It's just. I mean, it should be fine here. It's not like the new freshy 9 AM candle. It's a not 10-15 candle, so we're fine. Stops aren't breaking for me yet, but once you break the highs, I'm gonna move stops break even close half my positions. That's deja vu though. Exactly what happened. Same entries, same movements, same 10 pips, same quick push. Oh lord. What'd you do, Wix?
No, I didn't catch it that time.
There it is. Are you ready, chat? Can you re-break the highs?
Problem is,
there it is. All right, chat. Gonna move stops to break even here, and I got stops to break even. I didn't close half. I didn't get 10. I got like 8.5, 9ish. But I believe once you re-break the highs, it should get 10.
I gotta start being silent until we're in break even, because I missed it. I almost missed it again that time.
Yeah. Overall, it should be fine. Like this 15 is gonna pull back probably. This next 15 is gonna create a bottom wick, and this next 15 should pop up and fill a wick very nicely.
Nope. Oh, it sniffed my break even. Sniffed it.
We also have this bottom wick here.
I know. I think we're gonna hit break even before it runs. Unfortunately, I know Wix didn't go break even. He's still current candle. Yeah, I'm out. Oh no, I'm not. Yeah, I am. Break even.
Yeah, I just hit break even.
I know that blueberry markets is still in.
Yeah. 770. Can you break 770? And nope, still in. And oh, survived. Okay, cool. So yeah, we came down, didn't hit the break even mark, came very close for me. If it re-breaks the lows though, I'm pretty sure I'm out. I was like a pip away. So yeah. Chat, if we push up here, this 15 create a bottom wick. If we push up, we should drive towards the runner TP. This wick should get filled, and once the wick gets filled, we should be able to drive up. And also like managing risk is like all upon you. You can do whatever you want to do. Everyone manages risk differently. Like people like to close full at 10. People like to move stocks break even. You can do whatever you want, right? But this is how I'm gonna manage your risk. So we got runners, risk free, and if you can run, we run. If you don't run, then cool, out the trade. I didn't get 10 pips yet though. I will say that.
Bro, if I had moved break even the first push, I would have caught 10 the second push. But since I missed the first push, I prioritized break even the second push. So then I missed the 10 pips because we hit 10 pips twice.
I never seen 10.
I saw 10 2 times.
I'm gonna be out here. This thing flipped. Yeah, chat. Favorite race is low. Because Manchu's at like 770, right? Oh yeah, I'm out. So yeah, there's a trade. There's a push. Look where we tap too, right? Look left here. We're tapping this amount of resistance, which doesn't necessarily mean that price will like reject. It just means that there's a amount of resistance we gotta take advantage of, right? I do believe, however, this thing should still be valid to drive up.
Oh yeah.
But those were the parameters that I really set for the trade right there. So
yeah, call it a day.
Yeah.
It's gonna go now. Someone's gonna have FOMO type 7.
Type 7. Man, I went around runners there. I didn't even get 10. I think I did, but I didn't like really react quick enough. Sorry. 1 L day. Yeah, but that was the best week I've done.
Oh yeah, gold.
Yeah, gold ripped all the way down here. Yeah.
Back in the range.
Yeah.
That's just disgusting.
You just should continue to drive.
Gold has died. I've pronounced it dead. There's 2 things you can do here. You could watch it and train yourself to feel the pain, or you could just close your charts and do something else.
I'll watch it drive.
Like
I'll
the
watch it
pain.
drive. Yeah, daily re-breaks the highs, man. It's gone.
That's what it is too. Is that since we got in on the break of the monthly high, it was a quick 7, 8, 9, 10, like without driving. It was just a quick. It spawned 10 pips in profit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what happened. It broke because we broke the monthly high. Our buy stop was a monthly high.
Yeah, monthly, weekly, daily, all the highs, right?
Yearly, no.
Yearly.
No, it's just it was the monthly high. So obviously, if it's the monthly high, it's everything below that's high. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm out. That was my trade. If it drives, it drives now. I can care less for what happens, right? If it drives up, cool. Calling it a day. We can drive 47 pips there. I'm okay with that. But that was the second position. And then gold here. Obviously, gold in this case looks like we have. Look at this. No top wick on a forward candle. Came back, respected those levels. ISM news, right? So with that being said, looks like price should continue to push down. It's gonna be interesting. I think tomorrow will be a cleaner day on gold. Like I said it from today as well. Like today was not a clean day on gold at all. As clean as it looked, it wasn't because you didn't have a true real direction with the way price closed here. It's still in the range here. And at any given point, we can just reject, right? So we need a closure outside this range. So tomorrow might be better, who knows? But I will say tomorrow might be choppy if it does close within this range. It's got to close either bearish below or outside this range bullish to drive up tomorrow. It's going to be very choppy here. But yeah, there's no sells for me. Like sells to me today would be like below like 925, but I don't know. I think I'm done for a day. I think that's it. And then GJ should tap like 279 by the end of the session. I'm pretty sure an hour or two should tap the resistance. Yeah, exactly. Blue seal. Best thing in both entries today was the same entries. I executed the same way, and I managed risk technically the same way. Even if the first one was a loss, like technically it's the same parameter set for both trades, right? Because that's what we do. Same shit every day, regardless of what happens, because we've tested the probabilities already.
There we go.
I think the flip would have survived, right? Man. Wixon, you still in? The flip would have survived for sure. The flip would have survived. Yeah, flip would give you like 21 pips.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna survive this, but Still in.
Might be good. 5 minute create a new bottom wick. 5 minute flip through should be good. Yeah, when our flip was the move, I think.
Yeah.
That's alright.
The flip we would have gotten there. CP, break even. Runner.
What was the lot size? 10 lots. My original risk on GJ. Well, that's the day. Not the cleanest day, but we did the best we can.
Wordle.
Yeah, weirdo.
Wordle.
5 doesn't want to fucking flip.
It's still weirdo.
Trade. I love when you do trade because it's like a handicap. You literally you're playing with -1.
Oh wait, before I do that, actually, I gotta do this real quick. I gotta put this link. Time.
Good job, boys. I gotta head out.
Yo, bro, peace out, man. Take it easy.
Later, dudes.
It was 10 a.m. not 10:15.
Really? I swear it took
Yeah.
forever to activate though.
No, because remember the 15 closed while we were in the trade.
Okay. GJ buys breakout off of the 1 hour previous higher low.
A lot of volume.
Oh. And 0 pips.
Squirtle.
Let's do a wordo. That's the trade.
Yeah, trade. Ooh, not bad. All right, I know the answer.
What?
Attic.
No, it's no D.
AT. No, AT.
Oh.
C.
Is it actually?
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad.
I said know the answer as you knew the answer. Like, why are you doing the wordle then if you know the answer?
No, I was capping, obviously. So A is probably second. Like SAT.
Satan?
I mean, there's no I.
Satan?
SATO.
Man.
PATO. Gator. Oh, there's no R. Ah.
It's not bad. It's not the hard word though. It's pretty easy. I can't think straight right now.
N or UN. You know what I'm saying? At the end. Baton.
We gotta get something here, man. It's so hard.
BATON. Baton.
Baton?
That's a word. That's how you spell
No,
it.
it is a word. Yeah, that's how you spell baton.
That's in track and field. Like track and field. And we gotta put another vowel. So there's
Okay,
gotta be a
fuck it.
vowel. Yeah, okay. Okay. That N was lucky. So NA. Nah.
Can't be this hard. It's easy from here, right?
NATU. Nature? No, it can't be.
What? I don't think T. No, it can't be TN, right? It has to start with NA. Yeah, it makes the most sense.
I feel like there's nothing. There's no N after T, right? So NAT. I feel like there has to be another vowel. So it has to be U.
NATO.
I was thinking that too. Could be TH. Nathy.
NATO. It's a NATO.
N. Natal. Huh.
Huh.
Could the N be second to last for any word? It pretty much has to be first, no?
Yeah.
NATU. We have no other vowels. NATU.
Can't be this hard. LE.
Right?
Oh.
Oh, natal. NATAL.
Yeah. Yeah.
call. Shout out,
Yeah.
Mio. I don't know how to say your name. I'm
I
sorry.
feel like people cheat.
They're in the Zoom. They're in the Zoom.
Mio.
Can I just call it? Yeah, Mio. We'll go Mio. Natal. I don't know. I thought natal was like an O the D. Referring to birth. It's a tough one.
Huh. Well, yeah, chat. That's it. I mean, at least we won a Wordle today. I'll take it as it is. I mean, we always win a Wordle, but it is what it is. I'm out with no trades today. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do today. I'm not gonna sit on here and try to make my money back. It's one break even, one win. That's it. All right, so move on to tomorrow, and this is what makes or breaks a trader right now. If you feel impulsive, you're going the wrong route, my friend. Right? So do what you gotta do, but I'm gonna call that a day, right, chat? So hope you guys had a great day today. Hopefully you guys learned something from the stream, whatever it is you learned from anyone in the stream who contributed. I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. Eastern as per usual. Sadly, the streak has came to an end today, but it's all right. More wins tomorrow. All right, peace out, chat. Peace out, peace out. Much love. Love you guys.
Later.
No heat, man. No heat. I only drop heats when we win trades. No heats today. What do you mean break even? I never said break even, brother. People are crazy. Yeah, last stream every day. Ghost House going back in range if it close. Yeah, if it does, does. I'm just gonna call it. It's looking good though. It creates a top wicket should drop down here, right? But no reason to revenge. If I didn't take a trade, yeah, but I took a trade, right? So 2 trades.